Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday to you. Glad you're with us today. Such a special day for you. We've got an incredible show. We got all the fabulous ideas and lots of major discounts. We always like to end our week in super style with all the best in jewelry. But today, oh my goodness, the values, the pieces, the brand new. Can we convince you to take a look at a 5-carat yellow diamond ring? Just, you know, a nice little sampling of all the biggest yellow diamonds together with white diamonds as well. Plus we have one more emerald cut tanzanite. I've got an emerald cut and a bridge for you. We've got the black diamond I talked about yesterday because I know a lot of you missed out on an incredible piece. We had a really special 9.5 carat black diamond in a bridge. Luckily, I have something a little bit smaller for you as well, and that's going to be a 4-carat stone, same bridge, but just scaled down to accommodate that 4-carat. Plus we have, okay, you guys have been asking for more diamonds by the yard, but with color and with gems and something other than diamonds because we love the style so much. Well, I am so proud to say that we have one of our first. We've had a couple in emeralds. We've had just a few little brief looks at some different colored diamonds, but we have not seen a lot of colored gems. So we're going to bring you Merengue Spinel today that is in a diamonds by the yard feel, but the stones are even, I will tell you, more important than even what we're used to seeing because usually we just see rounds. We've got pear shapes and it's very, very limited and it's a super, super value. So make sure you stay with us for that. That's going to be very exciting. We have an emerald that's affordable. I can't believe it's like we've gone back in time here today with the pricing, and I'm not just talking about like 6 months ago. I'm talking about years and years and years ago. Plus some of our museum pieces are on a major clearance. Okay, so we've got a very, very important wheel that's Padparasha, Zambian emerald. We've got a really special spinel, and we have a fabulous mandarin. Those are going to be on a beautiful wheel. We also have tanzanites. So here's the deal. You ever wanted a big tanzanite? Like not just 5 carats, 10 carats, 12 carats. You want 14 or above. I have 3 examples for you. They are 14 carats and up. And they are literally pieces that have been on our air for $99.99 and $89.99 as their lowest. They are priced like they're half the size. So today is the day. If you want to collect a big one, if you just want to experience what this blue wing is about in the best of the best in quality and size, we've got incredible opportunities for you there. Just a trio, and we'll have some with white diamonds and some with yellow diamonds, so we get you whatever you love. So that's going to be coming up as well. Plus, a heart-shaped tanzanite is also here. So there's a lot to get to. One of our favorite yellow diamond looks is also here. And then we've got, okay, you guys love the baguettes. Was that, I think it was last Sunday, I want to say, that we had, gosh, my days just run together here, all the gorgeous jewelry, right? But there's actually a pair of hoops here that are just like the diamond band I brought you. Do you remember it? The baguettes running through the center with the round brilliance top and bottom? Well, we've got the hoop earrings to match it today. They are super limited. They're incredibly affordable for what they are, and they're almost 2 carats in diamonds, and they're wearable every day because of their size. So that's here. New Evil Eye style is here. I mean, the list goes on and on. So we've got to get started. We've got only 3 hours, and it's going to be rapid fire values. So as we celebrate this Sunday, we're going to take a look at our first item. Remember how important it is to dial in early. We've got a lot of limited items today, so please dial in early when you see something you love. Take a look at our first item. Here it is, Savorites. All stacked up. It is like my tower of Savorites to save you a lot on. This is cool. It's item number 6116, and it's a fabulous look. It gives us some of that antique estate vintage because we don't usually see any of those kinds of styles because we do specialize in brand new jewelry, right? So it's not like we're seeing, you know, older pieces or those types of things. And so what we love though still is sometimes a nod to that style, right? Because sometimes you'll see a new piece where you actually have a beautiful look where it's created with that nod to the vintage, that kind of look of yesteryear that we love to create as a style that a lot of us love to appreciate and enjoy, but in a brand new piece. And that's what this really is. So get ready, guys. We got, oh, and a brand new pink diamond too. I know the 30 pointer went really, really quickly yesterday. So luckily I have a 29 pointer today that's just about as lavish. So we're going to see that. Necklaces are here. I mean, this is a show. It is one. Do not miss a moment of it. Stay with us. You may want to push those Sunday afternoon plans back if you gotta be somewhere. Just tell them you're running a little bit late. You know, something came up, right? Something really important came up because that important thing is this show and all the values. So here we go with a brand new one-of-a-kind item. 109 of your Savorites, 5 individual stones, and they graduate just a little bit in size. You can see that that center stone's a little bit larger, and then they actually get a little more narrow in the ovals as you go top and bottom here on this really, truly, like it's like a tower of Savorites. I like it. And it's 35 points in diamonds. diamonds as well. White gold only on this one, and give us a call quickly because on this Sunday, things are going to be flying out of here. We want to make sure you're ready to go and ready to shop and get all of these values, because when you see something you love, I think we did this yesterday really well, where we were surprising a lot of people with prices. Prices were less than anybody imagined they would be. So that's really exciting. And I just kept on going lower and lower and lower. We had pieces selling before the lowest price even got up there. So it's really an exciting day when we can do that. And you know what we'll do on this one? It's a fabulous idea, one in white gold. Here's what it looks like on as well. So you can see this on the hand and enjoy that elongating. Gosh, that's pretty when you really like something that is going to give you that elongation to your hand, if that's something you always strive for, you know, where it's not a wide ring in the sense that it doesn't go all the way around as that width, but it gives you that easy to wear feel, beautifully done with this, there it is, that elongation that's coming through, and yet you're going to get a huge value. So let's see if we can start this show off really right, okay? Get you all set up to go on a really special piece that is one of the rare garnets out there. I mean, sapphirites and mandarins and demontoids, they kind of hang out as at the top of the pillars of really rare garnets that we love, and this one is going to be, oh my goodness, one only white gold, supposed to be like, you know, $28.99. We're going to do better. I think that's an incredible value as it is, but we're giving you a lot better value than that. And you can see here, really elegant the way the diamonds split down the sides and then just taper as one. So the band is really easy to wear. And how about those sapphirites? I mean, this is really unusual to get that level of clarity in a sapphirite. Usually they're a little bit more dense with their color. Kind of a nice way of saying overly saturated. That's how Mother Nature usually makes them, where they're just a little too dark. Not here, not with those 5. I'll tell you, we're going to make it a lot better than $28.99 or even $9.99. Shall we start you off really right? And hey, Christy, welcome back. Oh my goodness, hi. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, the whole family is there. I love it. Well, let me know how Portugal was, because I know my brother was there when you were there. And so I don't know if you guys ran into each other, but let me know how Portugal was. She got to stay a lot longer. My brother was only there for like 3 days, but, or was it 2? Christy was there like what, 3 weeks, Christy? Anyway, welcome back. Glad to have you with us. We'll be sure and give the whole fam a shout out here, but let's get this one out the door. It's not $9.99 because that's still not getting the job done here. So let's make it even better than $9.99 or $8.99 or even, how about this? Maybe even better than $8.88, just to get you guys ready to shop and get you necklaces. There are all kinds of necklaces. We do have some sapphire earrings and all of that, but this is not even going to be $8.88. Come on in. Welcome to Sunday. We'll make it $799 on the sapphirite with diamonds, all of that. So a special idea to get you really, really set of 5 rare gems there in one beautiful statement ring. And that is going to be, you know what I would also say is pointer fingers and index fingers. Great look there. Remember, we always do all the sizing for you for free. So that makes it hopefully easier to, you know, get that perfect, you know, kind of mix and match your pieces. Figure out if you want to wear something in a little bit unexpected way, you can do that. You know, jewelry's fun. Jewelry's fashion as well. You know, this isn't fashion jewelry, but our jewelry is still very fashion forward. And this really a nod to yesteryear in that beautiful look. So we'll give it 30 seconds and then we're on our way. Heart-shaped tanzanite lovers, we got one. You want to see a little preview of some brand new? I mean, this is just, look at this. There's that big pink diamond. Well, this reminds me so much. Obviously, it's a signet ring, essentially, except it's covered in diamonds. I mean, it's the size of a signet ring, but it's all covered in pink and white diamonds. Then we have the heart-shaped blue wing block D. I know we can't get enough of those heart shapes. There's a huge markdown on that one. I don't even know how that's still here. Check out when we can bring you almost 5 carats in big yellow diamonds, white diamonds. That has a little vintage kind of feel to it. Look at that superstar piece. That's coming up on the show. A new Evil Eye style. We've not been able to keep any of our Evil Eye jewelry in stock. So that gets 4 more seconds, and then we'll see who's got it. That should go. And then a beautiful opal men's or ladies ring coming up. A great style for everyday wear because it really is that bigger, wider band with an east-west set opal. Let's take a look at this one. And guys, we're going to be going rapid fire, so call us early. And then take a look at this. This is such a fun opal. It's a huge opal too. Obviously, it's going to look even bigger than it weighs because that's what opals do, but it's 6708. It's one in yellow gold. And again, if you have any requests, give them in because it's the end of the week here. So if there's something you want to see again from maybe the last couple couple of days or something that you're interested in just taking another look at, this is a good day to let us know what that might be. But here's our Carat 51 opal. It's a Lightning Ridge Australian black opal, and it has 20 points in diamonds surrounding it. But this could be, you see that, like east or west, kind of makes it more of that big blocked feel with the gold. So it could be gents or ladies, either way. And let me know who's got that Savarite. But this is one of those values where, yes, when you see it on, you're going to go, that's not a Carat 51, but that's what opals do. They're deceiving in a good way, I always say, because that's really where sometimes stones don't actually really look as large as they are. In this case, it's that opposite where you're going to get, that's a Carat 51, it's a big opal as it is, but it looks so much larger, which you'll see on the hand here. It's a Carat 51 with 20 points in diamonds, only in yellow gold. Take a look at that, and we're going to send it flying out of here, and this is what it looks like on. So you can imagine this really squared off style that it has. You can see there how it gives you the more blue base, but a lot of greens, yellows, reds coming through right along the edge. One of those phenomenal stones, but of course the best in the world is Lightning Ridge Australia. So we're excited to bring it to you, and it's not just like a crystal opal, it's that really high-end quality here where you've got the best of the best, which is that black opal. See the reds on the border there, that red's glowing through, and we're going to make it really affordable. So this used to be $29.99 because the opal is so high-end, but we're going to go do like a lot of big opal discounts because a lot of pieces are just, you know, we haven't seen in a while. We're going to bring out some really high-end collectibles here, and we're going to really reduce the prices, but then there's also so much brand new. So it's a really nice mix, but instead of even $29.99, I mean, to show you how I'm in giveaway mode, I've been in that mode really all week, so we can just move a lot of jewelry. I was thinking about that whole negative cash flow thing quite a bit this morning. I'm like, yep, you know, this is where if we can help you add to your jewelry flow by going a little backwards on our pricing, that's going to be, I think, enjoyed by all. So here we go with, instead of $29.99, this is a mega value. I'm not going to do it for even $3,000 or $2,000 or even, watch this. This is a lot of gold. It's a big style ring when you've got something that still fits rather low profile, so you can wear it easily. It's not complicated, but instead of even $19.99, which is a really nice reduction as it is, we are going to give you a much better value, and it's going to be not even 19, 18, 17, 16. I'm in a mood to move some jewelry, and we got a lot of one-onlys as usual. So that's how we're rolling today, and I'm so excited we have this for you. Instead of 16, 15, 14, let's see if we can move it. And you know what? I'm going to bring it all the way down. This is one and one only. It is in the yellow gold only, so keep that in mind. You got to love it the way it is, but there's a richness to the yellow gold as the base and the foundation for the blues and the greens that you have there. 14, 13, 12, 11. Counting down here. I'm going to make this really easy for you at $999 for one caller only. Oh my goodness. So far, we have had two incredible items, and boy, are they really reduced. So come on in, be a part of it. We'll give that 30 seconds as well. A lot of one-of-a-kinds to get through. The new Evil Eye, you want to flash at that one, because I know we've had a couple of styles in necklaces. We've had a couple styles in rings. Cannot keep them in stock. Well, look at this. Here is, oh, the turquoise, the blue sapphires, and the black rhodium underneath, and all those white diamonds. That is really special. So that's coming up in the show as well. And boy, is that going to give you a lot of carat weight. And that's on the way. A big reduction on a yellow diamond ring. I love this style. This style is really very similar to the one that I've purchased as a special gift. That is really beautiful. So that's coming up at a reduced price as well. And then the hoops that match that band that I know a lot of people admired, that band that we had there. Oh yeah, this is the identical match, made the same way, really heavy gold, but really comfortable and easy to wear. Okay, Sunday is kicked off here. $9.99 on that one. I've got a great opal. This is a brand new style. And this gives a little bit of that celestial designer feel. And actually, they put this chain in a little weird. So let me mix it up so you can really see it well. And then if you would like that one, you got to call me if you want that opal. And then we'll go right from black opal to crystal opal here. And we'll show you what that's all about. So you get some options in fabulous ideas. But I'm going to get you a crystal opal that's actually done in a beautiful, it's a pendant style. I'm going to throw in the chain as well, which actually I might just show this up close and then just we'll show you the chain as well. The chain's pretty classic. So we'll give you a chain, even though it says just pendant. I'm going to give you the chain because I feel like, you know, we need, oh, look at that. That's pretty, right? Let's show it on the hand first so we can give you a size perspective, a little reference there, and you can see how just about as much color in this piece as there is in the black opal, which is usually not something we see. By the way, this is the chain. I just wanted to take it off here so we can really get up close with this one and really show you the details of this design. Now, here's the look of it from a distance so you can really see that size. It's a 1-inch top to bottom, but it gives you almost that North Star effect that we're seeing in a lot of pendants without colored gems. Let's take a look at it up close here, and yes, I'll zoom back. It's item number 7175. This one's new. Gosh, messy wheel. We've had power outages already this morning. It's been feels like the universe is playing a little bit of a trick on us today so far. So let's see if we can right the ship here and right our luck. But look at this. But thank you to Tony, who got everything up and running by some miracle. Everything rebooted and up and running. And let me tell you, do you guys, should we do a phone test? Is anybody called in so far? We've got, okay, good. We're good on the phones. Okay, because that's always the last thing we check. But let's make sure that's all working as well. So if you run into these snafus, let me know so I can, let our people know here. But this is going to be 7175. This is a really special idea. And I wanted to show you, this is a wider dome to that opal. And of course, it's going to be a 255 Ethiopian opal. But that is some serious color. And keeping in mind, we don't even really have the proper light here for an opal to show off its true beauty. But that's a 255. It has the 36 points. Now, I want to show you, you are going to get this chain with it. So keep that in mind. It's a beautiful chain with a lobster claw and adjustability. I just really thought we should show you the opal and concentrate there. But here's the chain that's going to come with it. So I'll leave that in the background. It's going to be your solid 14 karat gold chain with the diamond cutting and the lobster claw and all of that. But you've got this really special diamond design, 36 points in diamonds. Let's see if we can get this one home in the yellow gold. Chain coming with it. Just wanted to show you the way this is all done and finished. So enough of that substance in the back in that basket where it's going to sit appropriately on the neckline. We'll show that to you next. And instead of bringing it down to just $28.99, we're going to blow it out for you. Brand new style. I love that do you see how they're different tiers? Every single row of diamonds is not only a different length as it alternates and kind of patterns around, but you also have the different levels that they're sitting on too. So it's really an interesting piece and giving you that designer quality. I will make this easy. We're just going to send it out right now, $999. And you get the chain. That's why I'm, putting it on the wheel there so you remember. The chain will just go right through the top point here. And you obviously can see if there's a certain pattern you like to display better. I mean, the opal's really just full of color, but you can put that chain through any one of the points really. So, whatever is the north, the east, the south, and the west, you can make the north, the east, the south, or the west, if that makes sense. So you really don't have to there's not just one bail. Do you see how you could put the chain through any one of the baskets that are around it, or any one of the kind of like, what do we call that, the arm of the basket there? So we'll try it on the neckline for you, give you another size perspective here so you can see it that way and just get an idea of what that's all about. So that's going to be our one and only in that style, and we'll see who's got it. So congratulations if you do. $9.99 with the chain. So you're going to get the full necklace. You're going to get that adjustability on the chain, which has a 16, 17, and 18-inch length to it. And that is, if I shadow that, you can see there's the color a little bit better already with just a little bit of the blocking of the light there. You can see the colors a little bit more and see how really intense and saturated they are. So that's a one only with the chain. Let me know if you'd like it. That's our opal. I think that's all of our opal for today. And then we're going to show you, I've got one more necklace here. We'll go on the hand, and this is a really cool, this actually has a necklace with diamonds. So you're going to get the chain with the diamonds with ruby, which we are just a few days away here from July. So, celebrating rubies the best we can. And item number 6178 is the number here. That is a beautiful ruby, like a wreath of rubies, if you will, with diamonds. And it's 93 points in your pear-shaped Burmas, plus the diamonds as well, that are all set within the chain. Now you also have, take a look at this. You've got a lobster claw, 3 adjustable lengths, 16, 17, 18, you're good to go. So you've got that real blue red to the rubies. That's what's really nice. I mean, and just a really beautiful quality, which we expect from Burma. And we're on our way to get this one. Yes, go ahead. The band, do you mean the opal band or the, I'm sorry? Yes, the opal, the black opal is still here. Yes. And that was item number, I know you just walked in, so 6708, yellow gold only on that one. So let me know if you need to get a flash on that one. But let's make this easy on the rubies, and one only here. And we'll go ahead and send this one out for you. It's 93 points plus that great 9-point and diamond weight. White gold only on this one, but with that chain. And of course, we've actually given you diamonds. Now the pendant will come off the chain. So you have no problem using this chain with other pieces as well. That's not an issue at all, but we're going to get under $9.99. I'm struggling with the $9.99 deal. So if we need to take things a little lower, go ahead. We will. Not even $9.99 for all of this piece. I want to show you up close as well here, so you can see the quality of these rubies and how this is done. And then of course the fabulous open work that it has, and then there's a diamond set within. You see even the diamond section there are pear-shaped shapes, so you get that look as if the diamonds are pear shapes when they're actually rounds. There are your diamonds in the chain as well. You get 2 of those, and we'll make this one even better than $9.99 or $8.99 or $799. That's a huge value right there. We're gonna make it $777 with the chain too, so you get kind of like pay for the chain, get the pendant for free kind of deal here at $777. So that's a one only as well. I just want you to see the quality of those rubies and the glow that they have that is so impressive. And just again, every single one matched, really true blue reds, which is what we expect out of Burma. Our opal band is gone. Congratulations. Still have the opal necklace for you, and also the Savarite stack or tower or elongated vintage piece. So that's going to be $777. Let me know on that one. And then we're going to get right into, we have some really big buys that are bigger rings that are going to be here on the early side because they're so important and they're so really limited, and that's really important. We also have, again, if you like pear shapes in reds and pinks, I want you to take a look at this because this is going to be coming up. We will have our first in a long, long time where you're going to see bezel set Mahenge spinels in a necklace, all styled out like a station design, which we love to see. So that's coming up in the show, but very, very limited. Want to get to these sapphire earrings. So I had some sapphire earrings yesterday. They were gone really quickly, and so we got to work and made another pair. Now, although I had Asher cuts, we're going to get you a really good size here in a pear shape, actually, which is really a pretty stone and a pretty cut to show off the royal blues that you have here. It's item number 7340, and that's going to be another one of a kind. I have so many of them today, so just again, dial early, it'll be good, you'll get that value, you'll save a bunch, and you'll get a fabulous piece of jewelry for your collection. Now, of course, this is a centered post too, so there's a couple of ways to wear these. You don't have to just wear them north to south, because I think when we, are dealing with an earring, sometimes it really is fun to be able to play with it a little bit and get that look that's going to suit your shape of your lobe best. So I think that really is a nice little luxury, because a lot of times pear shapes, they're tempted to just put that post right at the top point, and then it's like a drapey kind of look. It's nice to get a way where you can put them diagonal, you can put them up and down, point up, point down, sideways, east, west, whatever you want to do. But it's a carat 42 in blue sapphires with 64 points in diamonds in the halo. They're bigger diamonds. We don't usually see 2/3 of a carat in diamond weight in an earring, right? When it's, as an accessory. So you've got a really special way to go there. So 142 on the sapphires and 64 on the diamond weight. And we're going to go ahead and get these out the door at a really affordable price tag for you when they're supposed to be that $28.88. I got a lot of $3,000 pieces here, but luckily not sticking with those kinds of prices today to get us started. And that ruby necklace, the wreath style, still here in the white gold, that beautiful crystal opal. Call us. Things are going after the fact here. We want to make sure we get you in. But this is one beautiful pair of sapphires, and the matching is incredible because that's what's so tough to do. Sapphires can come in so many different varieties, as we know, so it's really tough to get a match pair when they can be lighter, they can be darker, they can be, a little too saturated oftentimes, and we're not doing $28.88 or even $2,000. So come on in, I'll show you the length here of one of them with a ruler, then we'll try one on and get you all the looks. But I kind of like the idea of wearing them north to south. Just, I think that's, a lot of people traditionally would do that, but really, truly, it's up to you. And there's that 1/2 inch top to bottom effect that you get there in that earring. We'll show one against the ear here, but they're not even $19.99, and they're not even going to be $18. And this is what's so important, is that royal blue sapphire is one of the more important stones, one of the more recognized stones in the world as far as, certainly quality and what everybody kind of regards as regal. And we're not just talking about, it's ironic, it's a royal blue descriptor. That's really the description of the stone color as far as, different blues that there are. It's a royal blue color that's bright and vibrant, but it also is a favorite of the royals. So we know that one of the most recognized pieces of jewelry in the world is arguably a sapphire, out of Ceylon, that is worn by the royals and has been for now generations. So we're really excited to bring you our version here at Earrings. We're not even going to do 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, or even 13. On their way out, that's what they look like from a distance. We can go back to our wheel, show you up close here. Take a good look at that amazing color and quality, and we'll make them only $1,299, and again, centered post, so a million ways to wear them, and just rotate them as you wish, as you see best for your own look and for your own look. So that's going to be the way we get a fabulous pair of sapphire earrings out the door today. And then, of course, we've got, get ready, we're going to do that merengue spinel necklace early because it's so limited. So it'll be in the first hour here. And we're already about halfway through that first hour. So it's going to be a good day to shop the fabulous necklaces. I love pieces you can wear every day. You know, there's so few I think that we invest in that we wear every single day. And I think that right now is a really smart buy when you know you're going to live in it. And if you want to add a little dash of color to whatever you're wearing, but that's the pair of earrings to own right there. Who got the opal, Jess? Hi, is it Jen or Jan? Jan. Hi, Jan. Thank you so much. Thanks for shopping. Great opal. Okay, so coming up, we are on our way. We got a big color change. Diaspora one only. That's a reduction in price because we got a 320. And get ready, the hoop earrings. Oh, these hoops are luxury. They are the utmost in the luxury. I mean, we love the band. That kind of looks like the band, right? But you get two of them. So it's kind of like having two rings, but they're for your ears. So looking forward to sharing those with you as well. Those will be coming up at the top of the hour, which is only about 35 minutes away. And then let's show you the emerald that we have. Don't forget, museum wheels on the way. Beautiful hoops. We've got the black diamond in the bridge. I promised you that because I know everybody was, oh my gosh, all night last night I was fielding questions and comments, and oh my gosh, everybody wanted that big black diamond. And I said, well, the good news is we have one tomorrow. So tomorrow is today. So we are really excited to bring you a 4-carat black diamond in the bridge mounting, and that's coming up in this show today. So get ready because I know a lot of you missed it, and that's the trick with black diamonds is that it's nice to get them, and we're so really choosy about quality. They lack sometimes. They really do. They struggle with their quality. And a big shout out to the Fisher family in California, by the way. Thank you for watching. And I think it was Marnie. Is it Marnie who's watching today as well with the family? So hi, Christy. Hi, Mom and Dad. Hey, everybody. Glad you're watching. And we've got a lot of special pieces to show you that are brand new, including, again, those hoops coming up. I'm getting a lot of questions about those already. Top of the hour. Make sure you're with us for those baguettes. We've never really done a hoop like that either. So that's kind of exciting and special. I want to show you an emerald. And you know what we'll do really quickly? We've got the evil eye as well, and the merengue spinel necklace in just a few minutes. It's so limited. What we have is what we have, and what's made up is made up. We literally took every stone. These were collected over, I think we've been collecting these now for about 9 months. So just to get enough to make a couple of necklaces, because obviously matching spinels, not exactly easy to do, we have figured out a way, and we're getting you over 2 carats of merengue. Now, I know that sounds like a pricey proposition. Yeah, we got a special opportunity today, so we'll get to that just in a few minutes. But I really want to show you, this is the evil eye. It is super limited 6461, and we have not been able to keep anything in evil eye jewelry in stock. Rings, pendants. I mean, it's been really fun to bring these to you because they're so modern and of the moment and fresh. But this, we've not had one with this kind of carat weight before. So take a look at what we've got here for you. It is really, really cool. And this one's going to come with the chain, and we actually have, again, some great adjustability to this chain. Let's zoom back here. Wow, I love the colors. The blues in different tones like this. And how about these very large individual diamonds that you have as well? That's so well done. And there is a vibrance. You know, I'm thinking right now about those sapphire earrings, how well they would go with this evil eye style that we have here today. It's item number 6461. Come on in, guys. We're ready to shop, right? And there's the big bail with that one single diamond bezel set. And then how about this? 52 points in the round Sleeping Beauty. The whole medallion style is covered in diamonds. It has the beautiful sapphires. They are bright. You know, I think that a lot of people go, well, they're small stones, so who cares? But look at the quality of those sapphires. Rounds, matched, diamond cut. I was just making a big deal about 2 stones matched up. How about enough to create this beautiful eye design within the bigger diamonds that's also a 144 diamond weight? So you get a lot going on. Look at the back. Finished. Oh, it's got like that sun style in the back. Chain is included with it. Not asking a penny for the chain, just throwing it in for good measure. And you have actually between 16 and 17. I can't honestly say, Tony, that they're an inch apart. So it's not necessarily 15, 16, 17, 18. It's just actually 16 to 18. But there's actually 4 different O-rings. So you can get a little more specific on your adjusting. You don't have to adjust by a whole inch here and there. So you've got all of this fabulous idea. It's in white gold only, as it is, of course, but you do have some black rhodium. And if you love it, come on in, because what I know should be $77.99 is so not going to be. Beautiful piece. I want to give you a measurement here because it's quite large, and that's really, really important to remember because it's a lot of diamonds. That's how we pack a carat 44 in diamonds into one piece. And then that bigger stone, which really, you look at all the pave, it's quite large on all the diamond weight you have, but then it's also going to be the adjustability. There's also, gosh, we added diamonds because why not? With the matching that has with the bail. See, the bail is really less bail, more just like a big diamond. But do you see how we added the diamonds? I'm trying to get them even here for you so you can see the symmetry it would have. Oh, come on now. Come on, there we go. So now that's how I think a lot of people are going to wear it, where you've got a diamond on each side then, and this chain still pops right off that pendant. So suddenly, I think we by offering these pendants the way we are, I think a lot of people are going to get a brand new designer chain in their collection because it's so affordable. And yet you've got, here's that adjustability I was talking about, where it's still the same, you know, length overall, but do you see how there are 4 O-rings instead of the traditional 3? So you get a little more, just again, tweaking specifically to the length you want because it's a larger piece overall. And to that point, we'll measure it for you, get that diameter of the medallion, but do you see how vivid and bright those blues are? Something about setting any really colored gem in a black rhodium is really special like that. 1 inch and maybe just a smidge more than an inch with that bail, but a really, really good look, and we're ready to get it a great home. So come on in, $77.99 it will not be. Obviously there's a lot of gem weight here, and that beautiful chain, just throwing that in for you so that it's ready to go. Love the matching it has, love the balance of having a diamond on either side, or maybe you want to put 2 on one side if you want to, but it's a very pricey piece. We've done a lot of very affordable Evil Eyes. This one's definitely giving you more of that superstar quality and gem weight, and obviously a lot of gold to go with it. I'm just going to put it on here for you for a moment as well so we can see another look at it there, but you can really see how amazing that is, and size-wise how impressive to get that kind of look. So we're on our way here with a better value. Even from a distance away, you still see the bright blues. Sometimes blues just have a tendency to go darker, and we're not going to make it 7,000 or even half of that. I mean, if we're looking at like 38, not bad, but we're going to do better than that for you. The very first caller, it is such an important piece, chain included. Get on the lines, not 38, not even 28 or 18. What? You're getting all this diamond weight? Think about that. And Sleeping Beauty's best round turquoise, I'm not even asking for $1,800 or $1,799. It's time to dial. These do not stick around, chains included, largest and best gem weight we've had in any of our Evil Eye styles, which are the protection medallion. That's what this is. And to wear it wherever it's visible, it really is, again, it's kind of center chakra of the body there. Love that we're going to do it for $1,777 instead of, wow, that's a lot of savings there, instead of $7,800. Question? And the opal necklace. Oh, good. Who got the opal necklace? Thank you so much. All right, so the opal necklace with that kind of sunray style. This one's verifying as well. Let me know. That is really beautiful, isn't it? So much carat weight there. Love the finishing that you have. So that's going to, you know, sit evenly and really beautifully and nicely on the neckline too. And that is going to be $1,777. All right, 30 seconds, and then I think we're ready for the necklace, guys. The Merengue Spinel. It is basically, should we call it MSBTY? Merengue Spinel. By the yard. Oh yeah, that's our first time ever bringing anything like it, and I'm going to wow you with the price tag. It's the most carat weight we've really had in a merengue ever, besides some single stones that were $20,000, $30,000. Yes. Question? I'm sorry, what? She took the opal ring and she took the opal necklace, and yeah, so we're kind of, it looks like now, can I find you something similar? Are they looking for a ring or a necklace? They want a ring and a black opal. We can always see if we have something similar for you. You want an opal ring? Okay, kind of a band style. We can always see if there's something like it. You never know, we might have something kind of similar, so we can always look for you. Yeah, but the opals have been flying here today. Let's get to our Merengue Spinel. It's the bottom of the hour. We're going to get you ready here. It's a really, I cannot tell you how limited this is. I think if I say how limited it is, nobody's going to even bother calling because it's just, oof, so limited, but it's really affordable. So I'm going to ask that you call in very quickly on this one because we're about to bring you something we've never had before. And, you know, when you're innovating in jewelry, it's not exactly easy to bring something that, you know, you've never had, right? That's like, we're bringing hundreds of pieces a day. But this is a style we know is tried and true. We love this style. It's the station style. I think part of the reason why it's so beloved is that it's wearable. Do call us early if you're thinking about a Mahenge spinel by the yard, essentially is what this is. But the stones are not small. And that's really the difference here, is we're going rarer than diamonds, because even diamonds, we love them. And by the way, our phone lines are busy already. So whatever you do, don't wait. It's 7102, and it's limited to just this. I've got a few in white. We made a couple, and I'm really concerned about the yellow gold, because we probably should have made more in yellow. There are only 2 in yellow gold, and there's 1 in rose gold. So it is especially important that if you are a fan of yellow or rose, you are on the phone lines. We don't even have that many in the white gold. And that is because it's been months and months and months and months of collecting enough spinels, and we didn't want to just make them little specks of stones. We wanted to give you some carat weight here, to the point where when this is all said and done, you're getting over 2 carats of one of the most precious stones, a valuable stone. Spinel is valuable. It's very similar to sapphires, but it's more valuable when it's Mahenge spinel, because it came out of that one source in Tanzania. So we're about to bring you essentially a necklace you can wear every single day. You can layer it up with your diamonds by the yard. So you know, if you love a DBTY, well, great. You've got kind of a diamonds by the yard feel here to the styling. White, yellow, or rose, but super limited operators. We're gonna need your help here, and let us know how many you need. I know just saying 218 in spinels probably strikes fear in jewelry lovers' hearts right now, knowing what we see when we have big carat weights in spinel, and knowing that that's a lot of money. Spinels are never a stone that came in large sizes. The rough was smaller, so you don't see a lot of faceted stones that are larger. That is why when we've had individual stones that are 1 carat, they're about $4,000. When we've seen 2 carat stones, they're about, what, $10,000. We've had a couple 3 and 4 carats. They're up in $20,000 and $30,000 ranges respectively. So this is major. And if you're lucky enough to have a spinel ring, great. A Mahenge spinel will match. I do have one coming up later in a pear shape specifically to match the necklace. So if you don't have a Mahenge spinel ring yet, you can get one today. Let's show you this necklace. I'm going to start with it on the hand. Only 3 colors, limited quantities. I mean, it's going to fly. And before you think, I'm going to wait on the phone lines because I think that sounds like a pricey piece, it sounds like it should be a pricey piece. It is not. So come on in. Early is better here. I don't want you to wait. Let's show it on the hand here for you first. And then we'll go, yeah. I've already got Spencer and Jalen. And what, you already know what color you want? One rose and 1 white's already gone. And you've got what? White gold? Okay. Give me a second here, and then we'll recap, because you may actually want to even take more. Guys, we have 2 callers and 3 gone already, and we just put it up. It's 7102. Call me early. We even put a heavier sparkle chain on it as well, so that it accommodates the larger stones. And FYI, they go all the way around, with the exception of obviously adjustability, because we like to bring you adjustability. So I'm sorry, 218. I said 218. Where did I get that? It's 211, but that's still over 2 carats of Mahenge spinel. 211 of spinel. 7102. Hey, guys, tell me exactly when you know how many gold. I know this is really tough to do, because we're going to have way more, like probably more people on the phone lines than we have necklaces here before we even get to a price. And I'm promising to make it affordable for you. So please don't wait and sit back and go, well, I thought it was going to be $4,500. It's not. There are no diamonds in it, just spinels, which spinels, make no mistake, are even more valuable than diamonds all day long. There are pear shapes, which I'll show you up close. It does have a lobster claw. And remember, 1 in rose, which sounds like it's already gone, so the rose gold is sold out. 2 in yellow. I know we have 1 yellow, no yellow gone yet, just 2 whites gone already. So 2 white, 1 rose already gone. Let's give you a great value. It's going to last probably nanoseconds. And here's what I'm going to do. Instead of 4,500, it really should be. I want to show you up close, Tony, and then we'll show it on the neckline, and then they'll be gone. And look at this, all bezel set, but still open bezel in the back. So as it moves, and it will turn a little bit as you wear it, you're always going to get that beautiful bright neon pinky red coming through. And then look at the chain itself, how it sparkles. This is absolutely incredible. You're getting over 2 carats of a super rare, very important gemstone. Only this color, only derived out of Mahenge, Tanzania. That's it. So here's the deal. I've got a couple to go around. There's your lobster claw. Remember, the stones are going to start, they're spaced about a little more than 1 inch apart. So then we have the adjustability, which I'll show you here, is going to have the 3 O-rings. So you see that, like we like to do at 18, 17, and 16. But really, it's about these amazing stones. I want to get you a count on the stones. I didn't do that earlier. So let me check here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 stones. Back to the hand we go. Actually, what I'll do is show it on the neckline here real quick. Get that going so we know what to expect there, so you can really, really see the amazing, amazing color you have. Let's go back to the hand here. Let me know which one you want here. White, yellow, rose. Actually, rose I think is, yeah, it's gone. So just yellow or white remaining. I think we have another yellow going out. Operators, do this for me. Tell me again once we get to this price, because we might have quantities changing here. I'm not even asking $45, $35, or even $2,500. Those are rare stones. And if you have a dozen stones, and everybody will get a dozen stones, because again, the adjustability is all there. So it's going to really dot the neckline all the way around, with the exception of where your adjustability is. And we're on our way. And do not forget, whatever you do, call in now. We're busy on the phone lines. Want to make sure you get your spinel, because I don't think we're going to ever bring something like this back. And each spinel there is about 18 points apiece. So we didn't, oversize them, because it's supposed to be a station style, but it's really beautifully done. And I love those hot pinks. They really show up and look fabulous. All right, you ready? Erin, did you already sell them? Are you selling them already? Okay, let me know, guys, because I need to hear. Yes, you got to. Victor's like, how they do that? We need Antonio to teach you, or I can teach you right there. That's how you do it, okay? You want a white gold? They're not even 25. Did you already get one? You're done? What are you guys charging everybody? Don't charge them $3,500 or $2,500. Don't do that. We're not even going to ask for $1,500 a necklace. This is it right now. Final, final, final call. 15, 14, 13. Do you know they're not even $1,000? That's how affordable I want to make these, so that you don't have to wait and you don't have to miss out, because obviously this is a one-time deal. We have made everything we can make, 9 months of collecting stones, and this is what we have. And so instead of even $1,000 or $9.99 or $8.99, I told you we're going to make it affordable. What color you want? Rose gold, I think, is already sold out. So just so you know, I think rose gold's already gone, right, Spencer? Yeah. So I only have white gold. And do we have yellow gold left? Did anybody else get a yellow besides Jess? Okay. So I think yellow gold sold out as well. And then we have white gold left, and not many to go around, and it's not even $899. Call me, I'll go lower. See, this is one of those classic cases that we could just sell them right now, right? But I want to give you the best value possible, not just what we can get. Obviously, we were getting 45. That was no problem, because people understand the value of the stone. I'll make it less than $888 or even $799 or even $777. It's our last call. Rose and yellow gold are gone and sold out. It is last call on the white gold already, which we started with the most quantity, because we figured most of our spinels are in white. We've seen that combo before. Let's make it just $699 for the necklace. That's it. Now, who all got a white gold? Because you've got a white. Spencer, you did get a white gold too, right? And you got one white gold, Jalen, and then you're getting white gold, just one? Okay. And then I think we're down to it, guys. Allison, did you get one? Erin, did you get a white gold or a yellow gold or a rose gold? You didn't get any yet. Okay. So, guys, let me know. There were only 2 yellows, Joanne. 2 yellow are gone, and rose is gone. So all I have is white gold, and I only have 6 white gold left. That's it. We started with far more quantity in the white gold. Hey, operators, let me know, so I'll keep track, okay? Yes. You've got a white gold, thank you. You've got another white gold, Allison, or Virginia, which one? White, obviously it's all that's left. Just tell me how many you need. White gold. Virginia, did you get a white gold? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like I have 2 left or 3 left. Joanne, you didn't get any white gold, right? Okay. Backed up calls, and we're almost sold out. Yep. Did you get another one, Spencer? Okay, that was your second one, right? Okay. Gone, I think. I think they're gone. Someone's going to have to check, because I don't think I'm hearing about all of them. So anyway, check with your operators, see what's left there, and we'll move along. I've got the heart-shaped Tanzanite coming up, and then top of the hour, we're going to bring you the fabulous. Actually, I think they're gone. You'll have to check with the computer, because nobody's telling me. So I can't even, rely on the quantity, but from what I counted, they're gone. So we'll let you know if there's any left, but I think that's it on the white gold as well. So we'll let you know if I didn't hear about one, or if I heard about too many, or whatever the deal is. But we're missing some operators today, that's for sure. So I guess everyone decided to take today off. Tony, maybe that was the idea. Maybe the power was supposed to go off and stay off, and we weren't supposed to do a show today. Maybe that's it. I'm looking out, and we don't have many people here. So I don't know. But this is going to, I don't know, I didn't get the memo. What else is new? So here we go with a brand new item. I had to show this early because we had a few people miss out on a similar ring yesterday. This is like a signet ring style and size, but covered and covered and covered in diamonds the entire way. So this is it. And if somebody will just, we'll update that computer, guys, I'll let you know if there's anything, left here, because it sounds like people are going back and forth on that. So we'll let you know where those stand on the mehenges, and then we've got your numbers to call you back if you missed out. Here is item number, and this is brand new. 7211 is the number on this one, and it's so impressive and important. And we're talking about a mega pink diamond in the middle, but then it's also got pink diamonds as a double row around that. I just think we've not seen anything like this before. And when it comes to a style that is really current and of the moment, this is it. 18K solid on this one. And we'll let you know, guys, where those stand. If there's anything left, I promise we'll have an operator who already told you sold out. We'll have them call you back if there's anything left, and you guys will get first dibs, the ones that missed out. So Joanne, please update the computer system for me and let me know, because I know I feel bad that we're limited, but such is the case of TVON, right? We don't have a lot of anything to go around, so that's the last call there. And here we go with our big 29-point pink diamond. That's 18K solid. So you got 18 karat white and rose together. It's a fabulous 29-point just on the center, but it goes beyond that because you have another 54 points in the pink diamonds. There are actually baguettes. They're kind of like tucked in the corners there. And that's a really good look, isn't it? Because watch down the sides. And this is only one, so call early because we can't have you miss out. We only have 15 minutes until the baguette hoops come up here. And that's going to be very, very exciting. And then here we go. And this is really special, isn't it? 29-point center, 54 in the pinks beside it. But then we're going to talk diamonds. 16 points in baguettes as far as the white diamonds. Do you see them there in the corners? Those beautiful tapered baguettes. And then look at the sides. This wider split shank with the triple in diamonds tucked into the split shank as well, and then all finished throughout the inside. Is that an evil eye on the inside, or am I just seeing things? Kind of looks like it, right? Which is maybe just the protection you don't want to make visible to the world, but it's still there, right? So here we have it, 16 points in the baguettes and another 113 in white diamond round brilliance. Well, by all accounts, when you start looking at that total carat weight and the fact we've never had a ring and like this style, and if you want something that's got some size but doesn't look bridal, doesn't look basic, not just your halo or double halo that we're seeing with most of our pink diamonds, here's the way to do it. It also, because of the size, makes it great. How are we doing on Spinel? Oh, now we have, well, goodness, that would have been nice to know. Okay. So what color is available? Are we going to switch some white into yellow, or what? Should we just make all the colors available and then switch them out, or do we want to do that? Can we guys call back? Because I know a lot of people on the phones said sold out. Can we call them back, or do we need everyone else to call in? Thank you. All right, Brianne, we've got another black opal for you. Guys, I'm going to have you call your operators, guys, on those spinels. So I know we've got a couple left. It sounds like we're going to do a white gold, but we're going to change it to any gold color they want. Is that the deal? We can just, okay, so that's what I'm going to have you do. Maybe we need to just talk about that spinel necklace one more time, because this is what we're going to do. If you missed out, and I know some operators are calling people back. If you missed out and you were on the phone, call us back right now, and your operator will let you know, because it looks like we may be able to go ahead and just switch them out and take a white gold that's left and then switch it out to another color for you. So if you want to just go ahead and get another color, or you missed your color of choice, give us a call back and we can help you with that. So on the 29-pointer, total diamond weight here is immense. We've got 212 in diamonds, and a really, really special ring. You got to see this on, though. I know that's what we're waiting on here, and you got to call early, because we've been doing some crazy things on bigger pink diamonds, where when I've had 30 pointers in the past, they're, all day long about $7,500 or more. We've had a couple for $88.88. We've had a couple for $9,000. We've had a couple at $75. Yes. Okay, so everyone should just call back if they want a spinel, and we'll see what we have. All right, so that's the best thing, because computers they're a little wonky today, guys, because we literally just got everything back up and running because the power was out apparently all night. So I'm going to have you call back if you want a spinel necklace and check with your operator because they've got a computer in front of them and I don't. And I'm relying on humans and sometimes computers tend to be more reliable sometimes. So we'll just have you call back on the spinel, guys, and your operators will tell you, and I think we'll be able to switch to whatever gold you need if you missed out on your favorite gold, okay? So that's how that works. And then we've got this rare, almost 30-point stone that is so specialty and so beautifully done. Remember, the spinel necklaces are $6.99 if you needed those, and we'll have them for you. But this is actually going to be our 29-point center. Remember, all solid 18K. I want to show this on the hand because this is really that signet style. Actually, I think the measurement is almost identical. Look at this. I'm going to measure it for you so you can see, because we all know the signet ring is kind of like a benchmark because it's so large. Yes. You thinking about this one? Okay, and remember, so we've got a really special look here. I did want to show it from the measurement here so you can see that, yep, indeed, it's close to signet ring size and that it's about 5/8 of an inch, which, remember, the signet ring, that one there, is 3/4 of an inch. So you've got a really special look, but the diamonds then continue down the sides. Remember that the corners of the ring across the top have those baguettes. So you're getting in total diamond weight 129 in the white diamonds. You've got that really exquisite, 73 points there in pinks. That's a lot going on, but the most important one is the nearly 30-point center that you have. We're going to send it out right now. Huge value, just one. Call me early, as it is in the rose and the white, as you see it there. We're going to take care of sizing, but remember, we even upgraded the gold because that ring deserves. Listen, if we could make gold out of 24K, we would do it in that ring, but you can't because it's too soft, because it's just so deserving, right? The stones are so really, really rare, and we're about to make this one an easy, easy deal. First caller on this, I can't believe it. That should be a $9,000 ring all day long, especially with the size and the overwhelming amount of diamond weight and gold weight that you have here. It is bringing everything you want in a pink and white diamond ring, but it's not the basic, right? And instead of 8 or 7 or 6 or 5, it's not even $4,000. This is just giveaway time. That's all we've been doing really all week, is just pure and utter giveaways. And instead of $39.99, instead of not even $3,500. Remember how quickly that 30-point yesterday went? That's why I had to bring this out early. 29-pointer, it's amazing. And it's not even $35.99. Who wants it? You got to say sold now because it's going even lower. I'll get you the lowest price every time. Every single time, but instead of 34 or 33 or 32 or 31 or even $3,099, that ring right there is $29.99 for 212 total weight. But the most important stone is that 29-point natural fancy pink right there in the middle. That is the one to own right there. So $29.99, and all of that ring, the size is just gargantuan in the world of pink and white diamonds. And you've got this huge design, and the style is incredible. So if you like a look that is just like a signet ring style, but all covered in diamonds instead of just metal or gold, that's the way to do it right there. Congratulations if you get it. Let's give it 30 seconds and see who's got it. Special piece. Enjoy it, because this is really, look at that. There's the side, so you get diamonds as far as the eye can see. When that's on, there's your finishing so that it's comfortable on the hand. And yes, go ahead, Victor. Yes, let's flash it again. You got it. Spinel necklace. We'll flash that for you again. And then I had a request for Brienne. Let's bring that on out for you. Something similar in a black opal for you. This one, did she only want yellow gold though, Allison, on that on the opal? Because this one's only in white. Okay. Here's the Spinel necklace again. Remember, I'm encouraging you to call in again and see what we're going to do is maneuver some from one gold to another. So if you didn't get your gold color in time, then you can go ahead and call, and we're going to be able to see if we can do that for you. And, because what's here was just in existence right now, what we had set up. I can always, if you give us a couple extra days, we can, turn those spinels into, another yellow gold, or the white gold's still here, but we can actually move those stones over to yellow gold or rose gold for you. So if you did miss out and we turned you away, again, we're willing to go ahead. We just talked to our head jeweler. We're willing to go ahead and it'll just take an extra day or two, and we'll make those stones and, put those over into a different gold color for you so that you don't have to be, set up with just the white gold there. So that's the $6.99 Mahenge Spinel necklace that we just showed you earlier. And look at those bigger stones. Again, about 18 points, so just under 1/5 of a carat each on those pear shapes in the bright neon pinky red. $6.99 on that Spinel station piece. Erin, do you have the pink diamond? Let's see who's got it. Pink diamond is back to item number, let's see, 7211 was the item item number here, and that's $29.99. We're verifying right now. So Victor, I hope that helped out there. And then let's show Brianne an opal here that might work for her. It is a black opal. It's a free form. Ooh, I'm excited about this. It's a free form piece, and it's a carat 40. It's got more of the blues than the last one did. This has got a lot more blue to it, but we'll show it to you next and see what you think. All right, Allison or Virginia, yes. Exactly, yeah. Brianne, take a look at this. It's another freeform opal, similar size, carat 40. Oh, look at that. Deep, rich cobalt blue base, 7261 is the number. Big diamonds on the sides. That has a lot of blue and green, but only blue and green on this one. It's not going to be the yellows or the reds. It's going to have that really beautiful, kind of like a lapis blue color, but make no mistake, this is Australian Lightning Ridge opal. But then it's got those greens. It's a carat 40 stone. It has 10 points in diamonds, and it's a white gold only. So unfortunately, that last band we had was yellow gold. This is white gold only because it's all finished solid throughout, and that is going to be, wow, I love when that turns. It's almost like a hologram, isn't it? Those electric greens, just vibrant, beautiful greens, shine right on through. And it's a really cool shape to this one. Of course, it's a little bit like, you know, kind of like a pear shape meets an oval, but it's super elongated. So a little different than we're used to seeing, and still a free form because it doesn't really fall into one specific category. And we're so thrilled to bring it to you. So this is going to be wild here. All right, Aaron, who was shopping with you? Big thanks going out. Who was it? Brenda, thank you. All right, here we go. Carat 40. Ready to give you a great value on this one. And you know what I'll do? Let's try it on. It's a nice big opal. Still look double the size. That's what they do so well. Here it is kind of looking like pointing down the hand. Really a neat style with that flat but wide, so it doesn't, you know, it's not like a stick way up in the air kind of piece, because sometimes wider means higher, right? This is that wider presence and that beautiful look, but it sits low profile on the hand. Brought it out as a request here. It's available to the first caller who says yes, but we'll make this one even, you know what, better deal than even $9.99. I'll make it $8.88 if you'd like this one. So trying to help. Let me switch the direction too, and we'll see what kind of color patterns we see from, oh yeah, see from that angle. I mean, it's really that beautiful look, and that's $8.88, one only, just in the white gold there. We're still going to size it for you as you see fit. If you want it a little bigger, that's no problem. It doesn't cost you any more to go bigger or smaller. So we take care of sizing. Free sizing means free sizing, no matter what. No matter what size you need or how much gold or labor that requires, it's always something we do for you for free. And proud of that, because I don't think anybody else in the world's doing that. In certainly not on TV, but like jewelry stores and, you know, everywhere else. I mean, it's just like you either have to just pick a size and make it work, or you got to pay dearly to have gold adjusted these days. So huge value extra in the sizing. Let's get to our fabulous one-of-a-kind color change dies pour. Got a one only here. It's a nice big stone, and then get ready for diamonds, 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 diamonds. I do have one big fawn diamond today that's kind of like this style where it's that band, but also, do we dare? Flash. This diamond pendant, rose cuts, baguettes, rounds. Oh, look at this. This is something, woo, never before seen on the show. Yeah. Take a look at this. Item number is 7146. It is beautiful. Man, zoom back just a little bit. I love the rose cuts. It's funny. Some people would say, well, rose cuts aren't going to sparkle as much because they don't have as much faceting. Well, look at this, though. They give you plenty. The reds I see flashing through are from the rose cuts. I see the reds and the blues and the greens and the yellows. It's like the attention goes straight to the rose cuts. Do you see them? Sitting basically north, east, south, and west on top of this inner row of baguettes, but even the rose cuts are on the very, very side. So what we've done is incorporated some pear-shaped rose cut diamonds, some round rose cuts with your round brilliants and your baguettes. So again, a lot going on here as in terms of diamond weight. It's item number 7146. This is going to fly. It is a 121 diamond weight. We do separate them out as far as like the different cuts so that we'll then total them for you. But it's 112 in the rounds, 44 in the baguettes, and then I think when they say rounds, they're talking about the rose cuts. So the 121 are the rose cuts. And they left out the pear shapes, but yeah, no. There's rounds in the middle. There's rounds on the outside. it's probably best to just give you a total diamond weight and know that they're all there because they're not really specific about this. But carat 21, 44 in the baguettes, and 48 in the round brilliants. So you're getting at least 213 in diamonds, at least. And then there's the finishing as well. We'll give you a size perspective, but there is something about this, you know, obviously overwhelming bigger round style of diamonds that is solid diamonds every which way, but they're all giving you a different look because of the different cuts. And that's the beauty of this. Comes with the chain, which will have diamonds as well. There's a couple of those diamonds there, a few diamonds that are bezel set. There are going to be 2 of those bezel set diamonds with a lobster claw. Again, I think that's another extra bonus to just start throwing in like $800 chains. Yes. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So here's the deal with the diamond necklace, and that pink diamond is gone. So just for everyone asking, by the way, bigger bail on this one. So if you wanted to put a bigger chain with it, you certainly could. Wow. See how this moves so slightly, and every diamond is giving a different personality, right? They're all beautiful white diamonds, but there's a very different look to the way that they play with the light. And this is what the size, ooh, look at that. 1 1/4, 1 1/8. 1 1/4 with the bail and the chain. I mean, this is really like, these are not throwaway chains. Bigger diamonds bezel set, lobster claw clasp, 16, 17, 18-inch length, is adjustable for you, and then we'll show it on the neckline coming up next. But there's one only. It's in the white gold only, and again, don't forget the finishing on the inside that makes it comfortable as you put it against your neckline. This is just so special, and for my diamond lovers, I don't see many rose cuts and round brilliants incorporated together. That's what it looks like from a distance away, so you get a little perspective there. Then you start, I mean, the further away you are, you start to really see the interesting way that the design is put together. And do you see what I mean about how when I'm moving here, like the baguettes look different than the round brilliants? It really does almost look like they're different stones altogether when they are all white diamonds, but they're giving you that distinctive pattern and style because of the way they're all set and the way they're all reflecting differently. And we're going to show you one more time up close and get it a great home, because a $59.99 price tag is just, oh my gosh, top of the hour is already here. So we are ready to keep everything moving, everything's going, and we're making sure we'll keep it that way here throughout the day. It's not even close to $59.99. Anybody loving this so far? Because it's not even $59.99, that's for sure. Loving this, just adoring this piece. And double row even in the bail, so magnificent. And what you see the design now that you saw it from a distance, you see how that pattern of the way they're set and the different elevations in which the diamonds are set and the baguettes that are tapered reflect differently than the brilliants, and the rose cuts reflect differently than the baguettes. It's so cool, and it's less than $5,000. Remember, 213 in total diamond weight, but it's how we got there. And that chain is included for free. I'm not asking for 5, not asking for 4. I'm not even asking $3,000. What? Not even $29.99. We're very busy on the phone lines. And again, I'm sorry for the wait times, guys. Limited operators today, unfortunately, on our busiest day of the week. But I'm going to do this right now. Instead of $29.99, I'll go even lower. I'll make up for it in extra values. 3 extras. 3 rounds of discounting at least. I'm going to ask for $2,008. You know what? Not even $28.88. Not even $27.77. Not even going to be $26.99. One only, chain included. Oh my goodness. Make it $25.99 first caller. That is going to fly. $25.99 for all of those different diamonds and a one-of-a-kind piece. Nobody else in the world is wearing that except for you. That is cool. Not many people can say they've got a piece of jewelry that is one of a kind, you know? And if you ever go and say, well, I'm going to go custom make something, have you seen what that costs to custom make something and work with the jeweler to make exactly, and then it never seems to turn out just right, and then it costs more to redo it, and it's madness. So this is the way you shop for your one-of-a-kind jewelry. Let me know who's got it. The black opal, I think, is still here in that white gold that we just showed by request. And, oh gosh, we've got this heart. Oh, the baguette hoops. I got to show those next. Yeah, those are top of the hour, and we're already there. Okay, you think spinels are limited? You think, yeah, all the pieces we've shown. We have a super limited quantity of these baguette diamond earrings. I learned my lesson on the ring. We needed a lot more than just the one. So here's what I'm going to do. I brought in a couple. This one's gone. Thank you so much. Let's get to the top of the hour. Welcome to the show. Glad you're with us. Well, we've been waiting for these, and it was just a week ago or so. We saw the band ring to match. Now this is the identical piece to match in a hoop earring. I've been in and out with this camera so much, I may just make sure I'm refocused here so we can show you, because this is a pretty important diamond hoop here. Because we've seen a lot of diamond hoops, but what we haven't seen are baguettes and rounds together like this. It really, truly, when they're sitting on their side like this, they look like the band, don't they? Do you remember the band last week? This is the identical match, even down to the fact that the baguettes that run through the center are recessed, which means they're set slightly beneath the level of the rounds that are on the sides. Thank you on that diamond necklace. Spencer, let me know who got that necklace. And then baguettes are going to be, baguettes and rounds are going to be 7291 is the item number here. Very limited. Luckily, we have more than one pair, because again, learn my lesson on the ring. We have a lot of people who love this look of baguettes. And to get stones like this, where there's 101 in the baguettes, so actually more baguette diamond weight than even rounds, and yet there's also going to be another 80 points in the rounds. And I know what you're thinking, because you can't see it yet, and I'm so excited to reveal this to you. There's actually the button release. I didn't think there would be on a style like this, just because of the way they're made, and there's so much gold. But you know what? They added the button release. That is everything in a hoop. You're not just pulling it apart. Your total weight, sure enough, is 181 in diamonds. And yet this is the opposite of how they're going to sit. Obviously, they're going to drop vertically in the ear for you, not horizontally like you see them here, but I want to give you the most up close and personal look at the fabulous way that these stones are in their clarity and their color. Of course, they're on a white background. They're in white gold. If they had any yellow or brown body color, trust me, you'd see it. Yes. Yes. She took what? Oh, she got the Savarite. Oh, thank you. And that was Gina? Thank you, Gina. Well, thank you for letting me know, Virginia. I will put that aside for her, and we'll be ready to talk hoops, hoops, hoops. Okay, so 181 in diamonds. Wait till you see these on. They are a 3/4 inch length. So you're going to see, and here's where we get the good stuff. There is, hello, gold. Lots of gold. The button is sleek and smooth. You won't see it at all because that's behind your lobe, but that is how you release the post. So it's a locking post that you simply push together to click closed. And then to release it, you press that button, and then it's hinged, it opens up, and then it's super, super easy. Here's what they look like from a distance away. Oh, and by the way, the inside is even finished. I mean, come on now. Baguette hoop earrings. Stop, right? 181 in diamonds. I mean, just luxury, but still wearable. Don't think that, oh, they're baguettes, I can only save those for a special occasion. Why? Wear these just like you would your round hoops. Absolutely. Wear them the same way. No problem with that. This is just stunning. Look how much gold. Seriously, guys, that tells you so much about the way these are made, to see all that solid gold. And I do want to show you up close here really quickly the inside. Not that a lot of people are going to see it because it's a 3/4 inch, but look at the way it's finished. I opened it up and look at how the grid of gold is on the inside there. So you've got a really special hoop. I've got nobody on the phone lines yet. Yikes. Come on in. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, oh yeah, those are going to be like, you know, $10,000. They do look it, don't they? And that's what's important. They look like that, but they are not going to be anywhere close to that kind of pricing. This is how you do it. And again, that button release is so important. That just means you're not just pulling and tugging at your hoop over time. That can wear the post or bend it a little bit. So it's not usually the smartest way to just have a force it open kind of deal. Much better to have this button release so that they really are just amazingly beautiful to put on, take off. It makes it easier, by the way, but it's also going to be just making sure that they are wearing forever. They are just maintaining the integrity of that design forever and ever and ever. And look at that, just even in low lighting here, you can see how those baguettes, there's a different, I say it all the time, when we have baguettes or when we have princess cuts, I really harp on the fact that there is a different kind of brilliance they give. And it's not just, obviously we're used to brilliance out of our round brilliance, but because it's in the name, but this is where you're getting that extra shine off the surface. You see in just every little movement, you get that bold, bright, like I always say, sun off a mirror. It's like the sun off the surface of a mirror, reflection and shine off of the baguettes. That's what makes it so unique. And you have that here. So it's really bringing diamonds to life in a different way. And they're not going to be, you know, $10,000. I promise you that. We're going to get them out the door in a hurry. This is your wearable earring. Wear them every day and live in them. We know that size is great. You know, 3/4 inch is a really happy kind of size for everybody to enjoy. They're a drop. They're going to fit you. Even if you have a longer lobe, they're going to fit. They're going to clear that lobe, but they're never going to be like too dramatic or oversized so that you can't wear them. You absolutely can. Let's go back to our wheel here. And you know what? If you want 2 pairs, you stack and layer them. Suddenly, I just want to put one in my second piercing and be done and show you that, because that would be absolutely stunning. But again, stack, layer, how you wish. We've got oh my gosh, limited. And I don't have anyone on the phone lines yet, because I think we're thinking, yeah, $10,000 seems about right. Maybe she'll do a deal and make them $88.88. We got a better opportunity for you right now. Matches the band that we had just last week. Come on in early. I promise you we'll make them a value. And they are going to fly operators white gold only, so all you have to do is tell me if you've got a pair or even how many, because we can get you 2 if you need them. I mean, this is, again, look at that wheel. Look at that mat. It's just construction paper. Look at that. Do you see how there's like a light show going on the wheel? That's, there again, is that kind of proof, an illustration of what baguette diamonds do and how they pick up the light, how they reflect it back. I'm not asking $8,000, $7,000. $6,000 would be a great value, but they're not. They're not even $5,000, and you get a carat 81 and you'll wear them for a lifetime. Every day, if you want to. If you want to have a little more elegant, dressed up version of a diamond hoop, something that looks sophisticated and very high-end, this is the way to do it. It's not going to be, they're not even $5. They're not even $49.99. Come on in if you haven't dialed already. They will fly. We have a lot of people on the phone lines already, and they're going to be gone in a flash, and this is how we do it. They're not $49.99. Do you have someone thinking about them, Victor? Thinking about hoops, thinking about hoops, thinking about hoops? We got 3 people, 4 people now thinking about hoops. Ay. Well, and I'll tell you this, I can't do any more of these. This is it. This is all. Not even $3,999. You will adore these hoops. And for me, it's the little things like the recessed of the baguettes and the way the outer rows of the diamonds stick up. When I say stick up, they're not tangling in anything. They're not getting caught on anything. They're just really dressing it up, giving it that, again, extra detail of having everything, every single little detail. Every little thing about it is perfection, and it's not even $39.99. How about $2,999? Let's do better. Let's just make sure. Again, I'm all about the best values possible, and even though that price clearly will get them out the door, I'm going lower than $29.99. You've got to dial in early. Only white gold. That's all I have. There's no other way you'd really want to set those diamonds. The baguettes are like a river of ice, reflecting in the sunlight. It feels like a fairy tale of diamonds. It really does. This is just the most exquisite kind of styling, and I won't even make them $29. Let me know, operators, if you have a pair, because I'm lucky enough to have just a couple pairs, but they're already, guys, they're flying. We have 2 pairs gone already, 1 pair left. I'm not even going to ask $29.99, $28, $27, $26, $25. How about $24.99? How about we just go lower? And even if you're not on the phone lines yet, you can come on in and make these yours, because they're not even going to be $24.99 for the pair. This is unheard of value. And if you haven't dialed yet, we've got 1 pair left. And when they go, they go. I can't bring them back. This is it. This is it. Baguettes are just too limited, and they're so pricey to work with. And this is why we don't see them a lot. But when you ask for something and you love something, we're doing everything in our power to bring it back. And this is not even $24 or $23 or $22.99. I'm making these a value. Call me early. Take a last look at them. They're going to fly. They already are. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Not even 20. Oh, no, not even 22. Don't sell them quite yet. Just confirm, operators, how many. If you did get one, let me know, because instead of even 22, I know they're going already. We could easily sell them out at that price, but I'm really just about giving you the best value possible. White only. Fits anybody who's got an ear piercing, right? As long as you have a pierced ear, you're good to go. And they're not heavy. And did you see how they cover my ugly stretched out piercing that I have in my left ear? They covered it up. They block it. They do that. So genius. They raise the gold and the diamonds higher than where the post is, which is so important. Not even $21.99. Not even $2,099. I'm blowing them out. $19.99. And you've got a pair? All right. 1. You got one? Oh, you did? Oh, cool. And Allison, Aaron, let me know, please, so I can keep track. All right. Spencer, you didn't get one? Jalen, you didn't get one? Okay. Last call. One left, as I predicted. One left. And Aaron, you're on something else, right? Okay, good. Just making sure. $19.99. That's one pair left. One pair. Next caller, get some. Next caller, take some. And then everybody who's like, you know, kind of just kind of hanging out. Oh, I think the last one might be going to Spencer. All right, coming up next. Oh, yes, the black diamond is coming up. There is a black diamond in the bridge. Okay, that's sold out. Congratulations. Thank you so much. They're gone. Let's show you this one, the Diaspora, really quickly because there's just one quick. Oh, look at the colors. Well, isn't that fun? That's a little magical right there. 7040. All right, Cheryl, I'll take care. Hey, Jalen, I think you took an order yesterday. We have a little error. Can you help us with some? I need you to change something before I forget, so I don't forget after the show, because I know I got a lot of people to talk to today after the show. Jalen, yesterday you placed that order for the black diamond. Do you remember it? Do you remember who that was? She ordered yellow gold. Can you make sure that's what the invoice says? Can you? Yes, thank you. She ordered yellow, and it says white on the invoice, she says. So can you just make sure that's all set? Okay. Just because, why not just take care of it right now so I don't forget later? What's that? You know what I'm talking about? Jess will help you. Okay. So coming up, she wants yellow on that ring. All right. Customer service live on air through my email. All right. Good. Now we're done. All right. Let's get to the 320. Really cool radiant cut. I mean, have you ever seen it? Yes. You know what? I think it was that long necklace. Or did we have one a long time ago? Guys, I don't think so. I think it was just the long Y style necklace. Yeah. Yeah. We can work on a ruby by the yard. I automatically want to say diamonds by the yard. Okay, so here we go. 320, carat 15 in diamonds. Guess what? That Diaspora, which is usually more brown and golden, here you're seeing like a bright, almost like a minty green, even like a blue green, and already those beautiful, beautiful pinks coming through. Well. Let me clean it up here for you. And it's going to be a one only on a 320. I'm going to try it on while I'm doing that. I'll just get it polished up for you. Pretty ring. Split shank only at the top. Because really when you look at it, I always call this the unzipped piece. It kind of looks like it's, you know, unzipped on the sides because it's that beautiful double halo until you get to the very edge on the east and west. And then it's like the halo stops and leads down into that split shank on either side. It really is a little, just a nod to unique with still a classic style. We're all set, Jalen? You took care of that? Okay. Just let me know when it's done. Okay, carat 15 in white diamonds with it. We got one. It's time to blow it out. That is one magical stone, and it is kind of Mother Nature's magic because it's what we call a phenomena. In the gem world, technically we call magical stones phenomena stones. Stones that, you know, change color or have, you know, chatoyancies to them, or play of color even with an opal is a kind of a phenomena that they're all different phenomena that we see out of different stones, but they're all rare. And we're so excited to bring this to you at a less than $39.99 price tag. We're going to take it a lot lower than the heart-shaped tansies coming up. We still have affordable emerald, and yes, the black diamond is on the way. And it is the black diamond in the bridge that everyone's so excited about, that we had one yesterday, but there was only one, and so it was gone. And so we're going to show you another option. But here we go. This one's only $1,999 first caller on that one. So $19.99. That'll be the value on that exquisite radiant cut. It's just amazing. I think it's a lot to do with the cutting that's taking this very clean stone, but really bouncing these different colors, and then it's 100% color change as well, which is why you're already seeing those pinky, mauvey, lavender tones. That's what the color actually changes to. So when you get it in incandescent light, it's going to go to that pinky color, which is really just stunning. So very excited about that. Okay, coming up. Are you guys ready? Should we just get to it? The black diamond is here. Are we so excited? I know those of you that were with us yesterday, we all lost our minds a little bit, myself included, over a particular 9-carat stone that I had in a bridge. And I warned everybody who missed out. I said, well, wait for tomorrow because we have something kind of similar. So let's bring it on out because this is what we've been waiting for. And yep, still top quality black diamond. Here we go. That's what the big to do is that black diamonds are super cool, yes. But it's really tough to bring a super fine quality because they usually have all kinds of weird things going on. And it's like weird because it's not a clarity-based stone. I mean, we don't talk about clarity, it's opaque. But still, black diamonds struggle and sometimes show you a lot of different characteristics on the surface. It appears to be on the surface. It's just that little bit of that reflection you get where you actually usually see a lot going on in the stone. And so it's really nice to have a perfectly bright, I mean, beautiful. When I say bright, like the polish is perfect. It's got that luminescence that you have. It's kind of a metallic luster to the stone. Item number 7301. We have been waiting patiently since yesterday, so I'm so glad we have it. I wanted to do it on the early side for you. Here is our 4-carat round because there's nothing else like the 9.5 that is gone, but we do have, and luckily so, this top quality 4-carat. But it's the mounting that's the same as well, except scaled down to fit the 4-carat. But it's interesting how the diamond weight is almost the same. Thank you. I think it's, wait a minute, is it more? Wait, what was yesterday's? 182. That's right. It was 182. This is 167. So there's not a huge difference in the diamond weight in that bridge because it's still a big diamond. It's still a really big diamond. So that's important. 4 carats, 167 in the bridge. This one's in the yellow, which again, we saw yesterday's. If you have access, if you didn't see it yesterday live, if you have access to a recording, if you need to see it in white gold, that's a great way to do it because yesterday's was in white gold. This is going to be, oh my goodness, custom made around this stone. Wait till you see this on the hand. I contend, like I said yesterday, this is one that I think a lot of us could really wear a lot. I think this could be your new go-to ring, right? Every day, right hand ring, whatever it is. I mean, just a cool, chic way to do a diamond ring that's a little bit of an alternative to the white diamonds that most everybody else wears. And maybe you wear too, but you're going, yeah, why not switch it up or mix it up or have something a little bit different? This is the way to do it. And yet 4 carats plus a carat 67. I mean, how cool, right? Very special ring. So many of you were interested. We did have that larger stone, which was our largest in the round that are, not faceted, where this is still faceted per se, but there's some stones that give you that almost like briolette pattern of faceting. This is just a traditional round faceting. And you still have the table and the crown facets, and then you saw that wider girdle there, and then of course the pavilion and the culet, which you actually get to see thanks to the bridge, where if you look right down the middle there, do you see? There's the culet. So it's like a little window peek in to your culet, so you get to appreciate so much of your stone. It's one of the many things I love about a bridge mounting, is that you really get to see and appreciate your stone from different angles than you normally do if it's a traditional, basic setting. So how about this one? 567. In total weight of diamonds. That is not lost on us, right? Where you've got so much incredible diamond weight overall, 567. And we know that diamonds, as they get larger, get exponentially bigger in price tag, right? We know that. Here's where you have an opportunity to save a bundle, because I know that a lot of you were interested in something like this, and it's our largest now in the round black diamond here for you. 567, more diamond weight than we usually see. I mean, what we had a ring the other day. Remember we had this gorgeous, oh, I got a fingerprint. We had this gorgeous ring the other day. It was all white diamonds, of course, but it was 4 carats, and that was a big deal, right? To have a 4-carat diamond ring. So again, when we're looking at 567 total, pretty impressive, right? And so much of that in that fabulous bridge. Let's make this really easy. I know there's a list price, and I know that we all want a deal when we can get one, and we all want special pieces, and we all want rare, and we all want beautifully unusual and unique, and that's really what's going on, but still wearable. And that's what this is, right? This is a wearable type of look here in design when you're talking about something that is different and bold, yet if you are somebody who likes the classics and really wants to have something that's got that, so many times when we get different jewelry, it's a lot of times in the design itself. But black diamonds have had a moment in pop culture for years now where they've been exceedingly popular. And here's where you're getting a piece that is all that popularity, but still a classic shape and size, and the bridge mounting is amazing. Are we a little worried about where it's going to be on price tag? It's funny, I had a great value on yesterday's because we had to bring it down. It was like a 34,000 or something. Got it all the way down. Interestingly enough, unbeknownst to our jewelry department that, didn't know what I did yesterday to that ring, this one's listed at $49.99. That's the price I had yesterday. Just to be totally honest with you, that's what I had on a larger stone yesterday. That's what this one is supposed to be. So if we can get away from that, I think we're living right. Am I feeling that? Like we could get this out the door if we just do something special with this price tag. And since this has $49.99 in big red numbers right on the bag, that's as low as it's supposed to go. That's it. That's where it stops. That's where it stays. How about we take it even lower? But there's one way to do that, one way only, and we're going to put it up for auction. And I don't know where everybody who was thinking about a black diamond is thus far, but we're going to get everybody in. If you ever wanted a larger, individual, really primo stone, this is it. Take a look at it. We're going to put it on the auction block and get our first auction of the day, perhaps only auction of the day, going. Let's see how it goes. Kind of nice to know what I'm in for here early. Instead of starting at $4,500 or $4,000 straight up, or even maybe $35, because again, this is all based on a value I gave yesterday. And I think I can't put that past you. If you were here yesterday, I don't think you're going to pay, $49.99 for a 4-carat, right? When I did that on a bigger stone yesterday, even though that is where it's legitimately supposed to be priced. So here's what we can do instead. Instead of 35, and this is where it's just up to you guys. I mean, we're just going to let this go, and it's a carat 67, which is a mega, one of our higher diamond weights we have in all of our inventory of mountings, which are pretty vast. We've got thousands and thousands of mountings. This is one of our higher end mountings. And let me try it on again, because this goes with absolutely, you're talking about a piece that goes with everything. You don't see a lot of the gold, but it's on the hand. You are still going to choose, though, your perfect gold. So if that's white, if that's yellow, if that's rose, yellow's ready to go. If you'd rather us take that stone and put it in white gold or rose gold, let our jewelry experts do that. But how about $3,000 to start? I don't have anybody on the lines yet. I really was hoping that, I was really thinking a lot of people might be intrigued and excited about this today. But you know what? Maybe it's just where we got to take the price even lower. How about this? Not even 3, not even 29 or 28 or even 27. I don't know, 567 in diamond sounds pretty good to me. Just in one ring, just in one fabulous, wearable, amazing ring. How about this? 28, 27, 26. Okay, let's go. $2,500. $50 increments on 567 in diamond weight, and all the gold that it takes to support that 567 in diamond weight. All for, let's see who wants to come on in. This is how you do it right here, right now. A really special moment here for our diamond lovers, for maybe somebody who doesn't have a black diamond yet. Maybe you've got a smaller set. I tell the story, a dear friend of mine, she bought many years ago. She was living in New York City. Well, she lives in New York City. She left for a little while. She's back now. She's in the fashion world. So she bought, gosh, what was it now, 15 years ago? She went to the wholesale district. She said, well, I did it smart. I was so proud. I said, well, I live in New York. So instead of going to Fifth Avenue, I'll just go a little bit more downtown and I'll go to the jewelry district. And she spent on little tiny baby studs, black diamond studs, no diamonds around them, just a black diamond, single, stud in each ear. And she was spending thousands of dollars for those studs. And I'm telling you, this is where, that's like 50 points total weight. This is a 4-carat stone. We know what happens when diamonds get bigger. How about 25? Nobody got 25. Okay, so we move on from the black diamond. That's the only one I got. There is a large amethyst, though, today that I'm really excited about because it's a trillion with a lot of diamonds in its own right. So we're looking forward to that. Plus the yellow diamond deal, this one I flashed earlier with the yellow and the white diamonds around it, that is coming up. This is one of my bigger discounts of the day. No open. No open. Okay. How about this? Before we just move on to something else, what if we go even lower on the auction? What if we just start even less? Would that help? Would that be of interest? Would that be something we could all get behind? I'll start at $2,000. We'll just save you another $500 and see if we can't just get this a fabulous home, because that's what this is. Of the moment, fabulous designer jewelry. And that's the struggle with diamonds in black diamonds, is getting the quality. This is hand selected. I'll tell you, there were probably, I watched the process happen, probably about 2,000 stones that were sorted through to just find that perfect example. All right, so $2,000, a new open. Don't have it yet, 60 seconds to get it started. Let's see what we got. See what is shaking on the diamond here. 167 is the total bridge white diamond weight. The 4 carat is your center. And we are looking and searching for now $2,000 to get it started. And then we've got, are you ready for the heart-shaped tanzanite? We've got one heart shape. And then I do have a nearly 5 carat white and yellow diamond ring that is new. And plus my fawn diamond lovers, guys, we have a 1 carat fawn diamond in a pear shape, in a band, gorgeous. And flower earrings that are new. Oh, the prettiest flower earrings. Okay, I'm wrong on the black diamond. We don't like black diamonds today. Okay, I gotcha. All right, 25 seconds left just to make it official here. And then we'll get to a really affordable emerald. And oh, don't forget, I have a spinel that I told you, remember when we had the necklace? And I said there would be a ring to match the necklace. There it is. That is the match. Down to the shape, down to the color. That is the match in the ring. Okay, let's move on. Emerald next. Oh, I kind of thought, okay, I'll get over it. Let's talk about an emerald. Oh, that's wide too. Look at this. Really pretty. Saw this yesterday with a mandarin, and now here it is with an emerald in a beautiful square emerald cut here. It's 7306, and that'll be, we're going to make this really let's try something here. I feel like we got to make sure we've got 90 minutes left. Let's make sure we keep everybody going with these values. We'll keep the discounts on going. Here's 7306. It's our 50 point in the Colombian emerald. That is a pure, pristine, we're talking Colombian. Yes, that's the best source, but look at that clarity. And no, it's not a given that if you get a Colombian emerald, they're not just all clean. We just have to really be selective about what we share with you. 7 points in diamond accents. They're really throughout. They're kind of scattered throughout the midpoint of this ring. With all the open work it has, there's some rope texturing top and bottom. There's some great mill grain detail really all the way through. If you look at the scroll work, it does continue more than 3/4 the way down the sides of this ring. And then you have the, yes. Oh, do we have, wait a minute. So we just, hold on, there's a couple of callers. Are they all on the black diamond? Did I move too quickly? Oh, you're on the black diamond. Oh. Can we hold that thought on the emerald? Because we want to make sure the black diamond does get a home, okay? And it sounds like maybe just that open just came in, right? Okay, so we got the open at 2,000, right? Okay, so here it is. Okay, then we just going to bring it back real quick here. I don't think this is going to take long because we already spent a lot of time on it. And it looks like we just have one person who's a little late on it. So how about this? Shall we just make it a power auction here? Since it will sell, we know that now because we have the open at $2,000. Thank you. Thank you so much. Here it is, 7301, 4 carat, 167. We know this ring. That looks familiar. How about we just give it 2 minutes? Do we need to talk about it? Do we need to, or should we just, I mean, I feel a little weird just like putting it up, but we were on it. Maybe it's one of those just one and done. We're going to get the open, which is great, but maybe there's not a lot of competition out there today. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to get, we will just let this one go. That way it's easier for our bidder. Yes. Yes, of course. Here it is on the hand again. Sure. It's comfortable too. I mean, these bridge mountings, I know it's a big ring. I get that. It's a big ring, but it's so well anchored. I look at this and it's created with 3 different pieces really. So you have kind of like, again, looks like you stacked a band because again, we're talking about the levels, kind of like we saw in those hoops where the bridge creates that double row that goes underneath. That's lower. The outer rows of the band there with diamonds as well come up and they're higher. They meet up with the halo. We are already counting down. We've got now less than 90 seconds remaining until this one will sell. It's a $50 increment only and we're at $2,000. And the open is all we've got. So $2,000 on our large, impressive black diamond. Oh my goodness. Maybe that delays. It could be a little longer today, maybe. Could be, just because we had that power issue. What was it? What was it? We don't know, circuit breakers. I don't know. That is not my forte. Electronics, electricity, not my forte. All right, final call, 50 seconds, come on in. Sure, $2,000, and we're looking for $2,050. 40 seconds remain. And Jalen, you're just on a request, right? Something else entirely? Got it. Okay, just trying to read the room here, see what's shaking in the last 30 seconds here. Woo, look at that ring. And again, there's the bridge. So you see, look at that angle. I love that angle where you can see the culet. That's something you'll always get to see as you look at that side profile. You get to see the culet of your stone, but it's well secured in the 4-prong setting with that very large halo around it. And then the diamonds running top, bottom, 2 rows underneath. It's actually, this whole piece is constructed with 3 separate pieces entirely. It is truly, from a labor standpoint, we call it a labor of love. I think some of our jewelers might beg to differ. I don't know if love is the word they would use, because there's like, it's like constructing 3 pieces that then at the end of the day creates one. Here it is up close yet again, and it's at 2,000. Let me know, Victor, if you're thinking about this one. Jess, are you thinking about this one? Well, maybe I should have talked about it a little bit more or given a little more time, but here we are. Here we are. And I think Jalen's working on another request there. So we got 2050, yes or no? You got it? All right. Sold. Congratulations. Well done. Can we go back to the emerald? Thank you so much. Let me know how you love that black diamond, because I'm amazed by it. I don't know if they ever show up quite as cool on TV as they do in person, but they're awesome. Okay, it was fun to bring in a 4 carat. Okay, so here we are. 50-point, we started to little touch on this, but this is really beautiful. 50-point Colombian emerald, square emerald cut here, 7 points in diamonds. And then lots of gold. Lots of gold, but comfortable. So it tapers in the back, but there's not like a little itty tiny bit of gold. It's got a nice presence to it. And look at how this looks on the hand, because I think it's prettier when it's on, as jewelry should be, right? It's meant to be on the hand. It's not meant to be on a wheel. Spinning from left to right, on and on. But look at that, where you see a little, it's not like a dainty, you know, it doesn't look like wire. Because, you know, I come from back in the day when I was really, really, really young. I would do a lot of beading. It was really cool when I was like a teen, and it was really, really cool to like make your own jewelry and use wires and beads. And oh my goodness, I think about the hours and hours, my mom probably is chuckling right now, the hours I would spend at the bead store buying, going, you can imagine, they had a lot of selection. So going through and, you know, hand selecting bead after bead after bead and thinking of these creative things in my mind, I think really that's where my jewelry designing probably truly was rooted and began so many years ago. But it's like, again, we used wire, you know, you would thread the beads onto wire and it would look it, right? There's that, I never want you to think that filigree is like a wire, right? This has got a nice presence of the gold. The gold itself is, you know, you can tell by seeing it. Even the inlay of the gold here, it's really, it's well done. So when we talk about negative space and that quality where you see the skin through it, we're not talking about wiry, open, nothing there, tinny, lightweight gold. We're talking about the way that I always kind of think of Europe, and the way that a beautiful, beautiful gate outside of a castle would look, you know, made of, you know, wrought iron, and, you know, that kind of little bit of texture that it has that makes it so interesting. And I just think this is really just a pretty ring. And what we're going to do is make an emerald deal possible, where emerald deals normally don't go, because instead of asking for the $32.99, and it's a clean emerald, so that's my, you know, we get all caught up in the design, but at the end of the day, it's a really high-end emerald that you have, and it's rare to get emeralds that have that kind of clarity to them, but you're getting it here. And yet it's not $32.99. It's not even $3. This is so good that I would really, truly, once again say, you probably want to start dialing now if you're even thinking about it, because this could go very quickly. It actually, well, it will go very quickly because it's not even going to be $32 or $3,000 or $2,000 or $1,000. And it's in any gold you want. It's in diamonds and emerald that is actually clean, and that is so tough to get in the emerald world. And especially when you're saying, no, we want to go only to Colombia because they're the best in the world. That's what you're getting here. And yet we're not going to ask for $1,000 or $9.99 or $8. Whoa. I mean, sometimes I get carried away looking at a ring that I'm excited about, looking forward to you getting a deal where it's not going to have to be. I mean, I've got another emerald here. It's beautiful, but it's like 20 grand. Not everybody can do that, but you should. Everyone deserves to have the best emerald no matter what. No matter what the budget, that's my belief. It is not really something that, you know, really happens in the jewelry world very often, but given that TVON is behind us here, we've got the ability to, yes, make that really high quality, really affordable at the same time. That's what we're doing. I'm going to do $899 and see if anybody's out there. Better yet, I'll make it $888. Better yet, I'm going to see if we can get this out real fast, and I won't even ask for $800. I'm going to get it down below that. I'll make it $799 to the very first caller on that one. And it's in any gold you want, any size you want as well. That is amazing. Amazing. Come on in. I'll give it 60 seconds, Tony. I think that should do it. You love it? I just felt like we needed something a little affordable. Not something that ever should have been $799 when it's a $3,300 ring, but at least it makes it affordable. Because I like to mix up the show. You know, I don't like to have all of one thing too long. You know, if we go all high end, then we lose you. If we go all low end, we lose you. So I like to show you a lot of different opportunities. But that is not a $799 ring. And so if you call in the next 35 seconds or so, it can be yours for $799. Yes. You know, that's a great question. On this one, you don't need to. It's going to be, again, it's not too wide or too thick through the back. So you can just get your normal size and be good to go. But maybe you want to think about doing a little something different, like, you know, wearing it on the middle finger. Because if wider rings are not something you're used to wearing, well, you can, and you maybe this would be a great way to try it, because I know a larger ring, usually with a lot of gold, really requires more money. So you're not always saying, oh yeah, let me just try that new style. But I think with $799, and again, you've still got, you know, the guarantee behind you, so you're never stuck. But it's like that, oh yeah, I could try that. And see if maybe, you know, stepping outside of the box is something I'm going to enjoy. And maybe that is something I want to try, and have a little bit more gold presence to my jewelry, and try opulence in gold when, let's face it, the world is going the other way when it comes to gold, just because it's pricey. It's not because suddenly it became in vogue to have no metal. It's not because, you know, simply, you know, we just want to do like lightweight, tiny little petite jewelry. It goes quite the opposite. When gold gets really, really expensive, as it has been for a while, and it's continuing to be, it's the kind of thing where we're seeing, you know, more and more of those bigger statement pieces, because people that usually can't afford it still have, you know, the money is no object. We are believers that we can still bring you the finest, not tin it out or hollow it out or, you know, go low quality. We're true to what we stand for and what we believe in, which is jewelry for all, but it has to be fine. And that's really the important part first, is quality first, and then we figure out the value after that. And that is a value right there. There's just no two ways about it. That's a really rare stone in that quality. That's a really beautiful, beautiful ring. And if you like a wider style, but I'm telling you, it's comfortable. It's a wider style that gives you comfort. It does. It sounded funny. Gives you comfort. I mean, I can't guarantee you it's going to give you comfort. Like, not like, you know, a big, like, you know, a bowl of chili and mashed potatoes or something. Like, you know, that's very comforting. Or like, you know, a mug of hot tea or whatever. Right? Comforting. A lot of things are but it's comfortable. So that maybe is, oh, some people, I think jewelry is comforting. Knowing you have something special and rare that's unique to you on your hand at all times, that can give you that joy whenever you need it. Let's go ahead and move right along. We've got a really special ring coming up, one that I just adore. There's a tanzanite. So if you missed out yesterday on my emerald cut, or maybe you just needed a slightly different design, I do have an emerald cut and a bridge today. Look at this. This is coming up. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's really nice. Got fingerprints all over it. And then I do have this yellow wow, this is my favorite yellow diamond. It looks just like my mom's, but without the diamonds on the side. Really pretty. Yes, Jalen? Oh, again, let's put the emerald on the hand again for you. Here we go. Did they already pick one out? Did they get it? They're thinking about it? Let's show it on the hand one more time. Just straighten it out for you. See what I'm talking about with how it's a little open work, but it doesn't look lightweight or wiry or tinny. That's what I appreciate about this. And that's a balancing act. When you're designing jewelry and you're going, okay, I want to do open, but I don't want it to be lightweight. I want there to be the gold feel, the weight, that heft that we look for. This has it. I mean, it can't not have it when it's this wide, but it's still comfortable. So that's what we were touching on earlier. You still have that comfort of the ring while it's a lot of gold weight and look and everything else. But I know a lot of people aren't going to be looking much at the gold. They're going to be pretty mesmerized by that emerald. I would say so, right? I think a lot of people are going to be really just totally eyes trained on that emerald because it's just glowing, isn't it? A Colombian that has that clarity. $7.99 if you'd like it. All right, let's go to the yellow diamond. This is beautiful. It's a wow. This is it. It's a definite wow, but it's also a bigger stone than you might imagine. Now, I'm bringing this out today because it's a huge discount. And I think maybe just a little mistake happened here, but that's okay. I'm going with it. I like to roll with the mistakes if I can. This is 7046 on the item number. And yep, it's, oh no, not a 1 carat. This is actually going to get you over a 1 carat stone, which is a big deal. We don't usually see that. And then sometimes when they get into a carat and a half, they get, ooh, I had a carat and a half today. I was looking at it, I'm going, yeah, but a carat and a half's like 10 grand. And a 1 carat's like 4 grand. So why don't we just like fall somewhere in that happy middle where it doesn't need to go crazy in the price? That's what this 112 does. 112 center, 70 points. That's the yellow diamond weight, which is that one outer halo, which is right between the 2 white diamond halos. That's 70. And then it's actually 79 on the white diamonds, Tony. Yeah, it's 70 and 79. So you have the 2 white diamond halos combining for 79 points. The 1 yellow diamond halo is 70, and then the center stone is 112, and that's a total weight of 261. Yes. Thank you. All right. That's a great ring. That emerald ring. So pretty. So well done. But here we are with a carat 12 and then 70 and 79. Together, your yellow diamond weight, how impressive is that? 1. Wait a minute. Hold on. Just alone in the yellow diamonds alone. Think about this, because yellow diamonds, we talk about this and we separate them because they're so much more rare. We do have to talk about that. Plus a 112 is really rare. But to get 182 in your yellow diamond weight is very impressive. 261 altogether. Very impressive. And yet, one of our bigger values of the day is right now. So what that means is, just a fair warning, if you love it, you got to call, because 1 ring, 1 special opportunity. Take a look at all the angles here. Let's look at the inside and how that's finished. Oh, there are the hearts. How sweet. There are 8 hearts really embedded into the basket. That's also acting as an undergallery, getting it up and off the hand, letting as much light access those diamonds as possible. Take a look at this on the hand. Oh my, how pretty. Oh, look at the size of that ring. What do we think of this? But this right here, this, I have to draw your attention to this 112. You can't just look at this the way you look at a 1 carat. It's a bigger deal to get a 112 center as opposed to a 1 carat. These diamond weights, the 149 you have on the triple halo, exquisite, 261 in total. Not going to be, oh my, this is going to be exciting. Come on in, guys, because this is not going to be for the faint of heart here, but I'll tell you, it's normally $11,999. It's on the bag. We're going to make it so much better than that. And you just got to dial in on the early side, because I know nobody sees this coming. I would never, if I was like at home, knowing what you guys know about TVON Jewelry, the way I do and the way you do and the way we shop together, if I was sitting at home in your shoes right now, and I try to always put myself in your shoes at home going, okay, what questions might you have, what you might want to know, what you might want to see, what can I tell you to make sure that you have the best shopping experience possible? Well, guess what? I would fully expect this ring to be $59.99 best case scenario, BCS. Right? Like absolute best case, $59.99. The truth is, that's not where the price tag is. So when it's about, discounting to this level, and I know that sometimes it's hard to imagine where these pieces are going to go. I think we've seen that multiple times today where it was just better than somebody thought and they missed out as a result because they just didn't see it coming. And that is why I say dial early. I say it incessantly, and I hate being repetitive like that, but I got to tell you, it's so important because you're never, ever locked in. But what's important is that you're, getting in before somebody else does, because I can't just make another carat 12 yellow diamond. I wish we had an abundance of carat 12s. It was a long, long time before we ever saw. Remember, we brought yellow diamonds for years, but it's always 1 carat until we had a couple here and there that were the 2s and the 3s and the 4s, which is great if you want to spend, a couple, $20,000, $30,000. But if you want a larger than 1 to get up to that rarity, but you still don't want to pay $59.99 or even $12,000, well, this is your day. This is your deal. Plus that Mahenge Spinel is still coming up. So come on in. We have an hour and 14 minutes, and I'm going to wow you with what's coming up in this hour and change that we have left. But it's not $59.99, and nobody's on the phone lines yet, which means that you actually have a really strong opportunity here still to get it. Sometimes people give up and they go, well, somebody's already going to grab it. Somebody's on the line. They beat me to it. I'm done. the chance is over. This is where you have an opportunity. You really have a chance here. And I think it's because nobody sees it coming. And I get that because I've never seen this value before. Even on a 1 carat, which if somebody offers you the ability to get a 1 carat or a 1 carat 12 and the 112 is the better price, I was gonna say the same price. This is better than any price I've had on 1 carat stone individually. So that makes it impressive. The fact that you can get all of the extra carat weight, the stunning two-tone mounting, the fact you're getting yellow diamonds and white diamonds, that has been a big, big favorite here. I know it's the one that when my mom had a big birthday last year, that is the one that she wanted. She wanted the big yellow diamond. She didn't have one yet. She wanted the yellow and the white diamonds beside it in multiple halos going around it. That's what she was looking for. That's what she liked the best. It was a great way to just kind of put it all together and bring it together, not to mention a great piece for versatility for the yellow gold and the white gold lovers that are out there. This is the one that you put on all the time, every day, and it always works, but it's not $59.99. Take a look at it. We're gonna blow it out. Get ready, come on in. Do not be shy on those phone lines because we're gonna make this a lot better than even $5,000, $4,000, or $3,000. It's not $3,000. At $29.99, we could leave it there, give it 60 seconds, and it will be gone. Or we can do better than that. I hope you're ready. This is a moment right now to make magic happen. We are doing that today. We really are. I heard that song on, I was listening to my radio, my satellite radio on the way in, and that song came on. It's an oldie. Song came out well before I was born. But America tells me that you can do magic. And I heard that and I thought, you know what? That is exactly what I'm going to do all day today. And instead of $29.99, it's not. That ring needs a home. You don't get $261 with a carat 12 center brilliant oval yellow diamond for a price like this. You just don't see it. It does not happen, and I'll go lower because it's still here. And I can't leave anything here today. We can't. We got to move everything. We've been doing that for 2 hours. Let's keep it going. Not even $29 or $28.99 or $28.88 either. It's not going to be. This is a wild moment here, and yet you're going to get it if you're first. That is the key now. The key is everybody seeing this markdown, and this price keeps on tumbling, and it's just vital to be on the phone lines early because you need the yellow diamond. And when they're this kind of opportunity, if they were like, if you had to just go out to Rodeo and spend $50,000, I wouldn't say you need one. But when we bring in these kind of values the way we do, when we make it this possible, it is a moment to get your yellow diamond, the dream ring right here. It's not even $28.88. It's not even $2,799. This is one of those values. It just is a wow. And once again, not just a little diamond weight. That's a 261 in total. That's impressive. Here's what it looks like on the hand. And you've got this oval, but then basically it carries that through with your triple halo. And we don't even have $27.99 in it gone. So you know what? I'll just go even lower. And this is already far too low. We are at that magic where I feel like there should be like sirens going off because it's basically, well, we passed under cost a long time ago. So here's your chance to pick it up. Make it $2,777. And that will go. Just make sure you're first on the phone lines. Get it at home. See what it's all about. If you've never tried our yellow diamonds before, check out what it's about. These are exquisite. They are natural. I know anybody watching the show right now for a first time would say, there's no way that's a real diamond. That's like a CZ, right? There are costume jewelry pieces that have plated metals with crystals and CZs that cost this much. This is all the real deal. And I'm not just talking about a real diamond that's treated. I'm talking about unheated, untreated, carat 12, brilliant oval in the middle. I'm talking about those white diamonds and yellow diamonds and another white diamond halo around it. Those are all natural and VS no less. So you got a chance right now to steal it. And $27.77, just try it. You will be so glad you did. Sometimes there's that little urge that we get as shoppers where you just know inside of you when a value is a value, and the fact that it's still hanging out for the moment with nobody saying sold yet means you have an avenue here. You have an opportunity to get it, and you got to do it before, because I don't think this is going to be long before somebody says, that's mine. I'm owning that. I've got to try this and see what this is all about. Let's give it 60 seconds and we will finalize who's got it. If anybody doesn't have it yet, this is I'm telling you, could I just twin along with my mom? She has the ring that's the cushion version. I would love to have this one. I am just loving this. $27.77, amazing value. That is not a carat stone. And again, if you're thinking, oh, what big deal, a 12-point extras. It is a big deal to get 12 points extra in a single solitary brilliant cut yellow. That's it, $27.77. It's still here if you want it. Allison, are you verifying? Virginia verifying? Anybody verifying on this one? That is so amazing. Call me, 30 seconds. We're going to move on. But how incredible is that? Amethyst coming up. I'm going to show you that amethyst. And then we've got that. Remember, I'm going to bring you 14 karat blue wing block Ds today. I'm bringing you 14 carats. And they all have prices on the bag. They've all been on the air. They all have some interesting numbers here. And there is sometimes when you see something that's been on the air before, we'll take like another $500 off. Or maybe another $1,000 off. Let me tell you something. The 14 karat blue wings that I have today are thousands and thousands and thousands off of any price that aired on television at TVON. So let me know who's got this one, and let's get to 69.61 coming up next. Virginia, thinking about that one? Okay, you did. Okay, it's here. All right, it's here. I can't just leave that. I feel weird just moving on. Like, oh, okay. I mean, sometimes I do that. Just move on. But that ring for $27.77? No. That can't stay. Should we give it 30 more seconds, or are we just like ready for amethyst, ready for merengue, ready for blue wings, ready for my museum wheel? Quite the last hour we have planned today. Don't go anywhere. All right. 19 seconds. Thank you, Tony, thank you for obliging with that extra clock. I mean, I don't know if it's going to help. I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but I felt like it was worth a shot. So final look, 8 seconds. Amethyst coming up, a big one with a lot of diamond weight on the way. Looking forward to that. Don't see a lot of amethyst here. Insistent about quality no matter what, even in a stone that is a little more common, like an amethyst. Okay. $27.77. All right. Well, let's do amethyst and see if we. Ooh la la! Trillion pinks and blues and purples, and welcome to amethyst. 69.61 is the number. That's a 480. That's also 68 points in diamonds, and we dressed up the halo by adding a really nice extra large diamond that's in each and every one of the corners there. Looking so good. And any gold you want. So white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, no problem at all. Call us on that yellow diamond, see what's up with the 112. And then here we go with something really, really special for you in a 480. This has 68 points in diamonds. And yeah, this is where it's all at. When you talk about amethyst anywhere else, it's usually a very pale color. And that's, a lot of people think, well, is there really a better quality of amethyst? Yeah. And this material out of Brazil is just that. It's a 480 stone. It's absolutely incredible. It really is. And it's got this amazing color and brilliance, because when you have a trillion cut, it's really impressive, isn't it? The trillion is so, so, so beautiful because it just allows it to light up. It's this really, you see it right there, like flashbulb effect. You ever been outside a big event and somewhere on the sidewalk there's this like triple spotlight that's moving in every direction, that's creating lights in the sky that you can see for miles away? That's what this looks like happening within the stone here, but you still get the blues. It's not overly saturated. Some people actually say, your amethysts are so dark that I'm not getting as much purple. I'm getting more blue, kind of like what blue wing tanzanites do. This is the amethyst to love. Take a look at it because it goes wide across the hand, but not, they did it really smart. They elevated it enough so that it's going to be, even if you have a really teeny tiny little finger, it still is going to elevate so that the points are not interfering. So it's up, kind of sitting up a little higher off the hand. It's our beautiful 68 point diamond weight. Again, there are your big stones in each of the corners just to kind of dot the corners there and really just make it, impressive. And yet, just see who's loving amethyst. It's our one and only of the day. Still have a heart-shaped tanzanite, still have the emerald cut, still have the merengue, all of that coming. But let's go ahead and make sure this one gets a home right here and now, and just a fabulous idea. Then 14 karat blue wings are on the way in the last hour. Don't go anywhere. We have an hour and a couple of minutes left. This is your chance on the amethyst. And There's truly no price on this bag except for $46.45. That's all that's on this bag. What I'm going to do in white, yellow, or rose gold in your size, and if you're a February birthday or you just like amethyst, this is a really great, stunning quality and a nice big presence to it. So more of a cocktail ring to your amethyst, and I'll make it, you know what, just send it out. I'm a little still kind of weirded out by the fact that that yellow diamond might still be here, so let's do this. I'll make it $999 right now, just for 60 seconds, and we'll send it out the door at $999 only. Jalen, what's your question? And then we have the merengue. Yeah, top of the hour merengue to go with the necklaces that we did, which I hope y'all checked and saw, checked with your operators to see if we had any of those necklaces, because we kind of offered to do something a little different there at the end and try to help everybody out get one of those fabulous pieces. Okay, so 30 seconds left on our amethyst. I just had to bring that out. Such a special piece there. And don't forget, if anybody's looking for a 2-carat yellow diamond, I have a 2-carat yellow diamond as a centerpiece in this ring. Let me show it to you. That is, while you consider the amethyst, this ring has a 2-carat right there. It's got a very large pear shape on either side. It has rose cut diamonds around that. There's almost 5 carats in diamonds, but it's all starting with a 2-carat yellow. Call me on that one. That's a really, boy, it's a big value. In 18-karat solid gold, no less. Loving that one. All right, amethyst. Check it out. Loving that. Also, it's a nice large yellow diamond necklace. It's a full pendant necklace chain situation. Also has some floral earrings that are really, really pretty. Oh, these are so pretty. They're omega backs. They're really large diamond earrings. They've got over 4 carats in diamonds. We'll just pop these in for a look. Let me know if anybody's thinking about a large floral earring that we have. Look at this. That's pretty, right? Look at the detail. So it's going to sit like this. Isn't that really wild? Oh, you're going to need these. All right, let me show them really quickly. Since we have a couple minutes to our top of the hour here, I want to show you item number 7179. These are new. Yes, they are. We've done our own flower earrings, but they've never been this detailed, I will say. This is really specific and pretty the way it's got that larger cluster. There's obviously a top and a bottom because there's an omega backing here. Boy, those are large, aren't they? Let's zoom all the way back. Get you a look at 405 in diamonds in yellow gold only. So this will be a designer style. So unfortunately, I can't change the gold color, but how pretty to see that yellow gold foundation for this really beautiful. I want to show you how these are going to sit because there's a very specific way they're going to sit on the ear, which really is important because it's oriented with one design in mind here. So you've got a really, really good look here. And yep, they are fabulous and they are very, very important earrings, but they're also a great buy. So here's what they look like. That's how they're going to sit in the ear. So they're going to sit basically top to bottom, just like so. And so you have that really beautiful design. Now it's 405 is like the freeway. It's 405 in diamonds here. That's all going to be that omega back design. You can see how it's finished in the background as well, where it's solid gold. And this is that omega because it's necessary. You'll see that when you see the size here. It's necessary to have the omega. Otherwise, they would never sit properly on the ear. So I'm going to make sure you see all the measurements and try them on and all that. But this is a really wild moment for our jewelry lovers here because this is an earring we've never seen before. We've done flowers, but they've been a little bit less, I would say, detailed. There's not, it looks more just like a generic kind of floral, and this is really detailed with 1 inch is the overall diameter of this earring, and that's why that omega, so they don't do this when they're in the ear. They're going to sit up just where you want them, facing forward as opposed to drooping like that. You've got the 1 inch drop, just yellow gold. We'll try one on, see what you think. And here's what we'll do on the price tag just to get them a home here if you love them, because it's been a while since we've seen newer floral designs. We don't see a lot of them, and obviously you can see just the way that the petals are on different levels there. That beautiful centerpiece that just has, I love the larger diamonds, the 3 larger stones that really are within that kind of the stamen on the inside there is really, really pretty. And yep, they look just gorgeous on. Take a look at that. So you can really see, and see that any other earring, if they weren't properly designed with the right backing, they would just really tend to fall. And you can see, and yet still, they're not pulling on my ear. They're not showing the piercing that's stretched out. They're just perfect earrings, right? They sit beautifully on the ear. We're going to just blow them out. I know it's a lot of diamond weight, and it's also a lot of gold weight. Certainly, you can't just ignore the gold weight here when it's all that 14K in the yellow gold. Just a beautiful button style earring. Let's get them out the door. There's a price tag of $69.99. I'm going to go a lot lower for you. That is what they're supposed to be. Just keep in mind, they are supposed to be that $7,000 price tag at the very best case scenario. We're going to make them a lot more affordable than that. Back to the wheel we go. I just wanted you to see them on. They are comfortable too. I know it's a large oversized floral, but they are, rest assured, and easy to put on and easy to take off. Omegas are like the simplest, easiest kind of style you can get. And I like that there's a, did you notice when they were on, there's like a slight angle, so it's a left and a right design, and you'll probably see that here. If I set them completely side by side, you see how one kind of flares out a little bit to the right there, and the other flares a little bit to the left. So they've actually creatively done this where it is a true unique earring where there's that subtle left and right design to them. Okay, we're gonna make this really simple. One collar, one pair. Do we have anybody thinking about the flower earrings so far? Are we still shopping amethyst, or what are we loving, or what do we need to see in our last hour? Because we're already in our last hour today, and I'm not going to ask for $69.99. Who loves the florals? Someone's going to have to let me know what kind of florals those are, because I'm not sure, but they are really pretty. I know they're the sparkly kind, and that's my favorite kind. So instead of $7,000 or $6,000 or even $5,000, no, I'm not even making them $49.99. The very first color, yellow gold only, just as they are. Omega backs. I'll make them $3,999 for one collar only. And we are now under $1,000 a carat for all those diamonds and all that gold. How about that? That is how we do it right there. So $39.99 on that gorgeous designer pair of earrings. One only is here. And then we have our top of the hour merengue coming up for our last hour kickoff, and this just is, it's already glowing. It's not even in lower light yet, and it's already doing what merengue should do. That neon that offers us the glow. You're gonna see that coming up. Do you have those, Virginia, or can we, oh no, so we can let these, let me see if maybe Allison's got them, maybe Victor's got them. We're gonna check it out right now. Don't forget about that amethyst for $9.99. Look at that. That amethyst is a big ring, and look at the earrings in comparison. Right? That tells you a lot about the size there of those earrings, but you saw them on, so hopefully, again, we measured them 1 inch or so in diameter. It's not a perfect circle, obviously, but just overall about 1 inch wide there. And they're beautiful, and they're really comfortable. I promise you. You'll feel free to wear them and enjoy them and love them. Okay, Victor, you thinking about the earrings? Allison thinking about them? Okay, merengue time. I'm loving it because we had the necklace. I can even flash the necklace with the ring here for you. So if you missed it earlier, you can see what I'm talking about as far as a match. There's a reason this ring is here today, because we knew the merengue necklace, the station style that we had earlier, would be a hit. But we thought, what if you don't yet have a ring to go with it? We have got you covered. Okay, nobody's on the earrings yet? Nobody on the earrings yet. All right, Allison, you got amethyst, or are we thinking about? I'm sure a mandarin? I haven't had one today. Is there a particular one they want to see from maybe yesterday or the day before? Oh, okay. What would they? Is that what they requested? Oh, okay. What are they looking for? 3 to 4? Gotcha. Okay. Do we know who that was? Sure, we've got mandarins here. I do have a, there's a 620, but it's a 3 carat price, so that might be interesting. Well, let me just flash this really quickly. Okay, flower earrings are here. Okay, well, they were worth showing, right? They're fun. Take a look at this. Now I know this is in rose gold, and I promise you one thing, if this wasn't in rose gold, this wouldn't even be here. This would already be sold. I just think it's the rose gold. And not that it's not pretty, I think it's fine. But I think generally with mandarin, we like the yellow or the white. I think those are the best ways to go with mandarin. Somebody got creative and then said, oh, I don't like that, right? Here's what we're gonna do, guys. Gonna make it a deal. It's 5696. I know the request is for a 3 to 4, and I'm happy to show you a 3 to 4. But this happens to be a markdown because it's in the rose, except you don't need to leave it in the rose. So this is a double win, because you get the better price, but you also could get it in another gold if that is not your perfect combo. So 620 is the size. There's a 134 diamond weight, My preference is, I love them in the white. But again, you can decide. We'll get to the spinel. I just had this one request to kind of get in here for you. We're not even going to ask, and this is what's so crazy, because if you were looking for a 3 to 4, I can still show you one. If you just want a 3 to 4 carat price, this is the one, because this is every bit that gorgeous, rare, exotic stone, but it's so affordable right now because, let me cut right to the chase because I know you're waiting on our Mahenge Spinel. We'll make this an easy deal right now because there's a $15,000 ring up there. Here's the price tag on the bag. It's $15,115. There's the ring right there. I'm not even asking close to 5. We're not even asking for 4 or for 3. It's not even $29.99. So that's where we say again, there's a 3 carat price already, but I'm going less than $3,000 and it's not $29.99. We got a Mahenge coming up. We got a lot to share with you, and it's going to be, you know what, make this just, I can't believe it. Make it $24.99. That way it gets a home. Go to the phones right now, and I'll try it on. This is a huge ring. It's a signature style in that it's really classic. Big halo of diamonds around it, split shank with a diamond in between the split shank as well. And it's only $24.99, but there's one in the world, operators, so when that's gone, please let me know. That is obviously not going to last very long, and look at what you get. Sometimes, like emeralds, you want to be further away to judge the clarity, and when you are further away, you can really see the clarity and the neon that it gives. That's what you have right there. $2,499 first caller. Who's got it? Uh-oh, we have a lot of people on the phone lines, but I don't know what we're all thinking about or talking about. So this is the one. Yes, you've got the Mandarin? And then if it's the requester, let me know. Otherwise, the requester, I can bring out a 3 to 4. But we'll try to cover all of our bases here. It's verifying. It's gone. Congratulations. Here's the Mahenge. Will you let me know, Jalen, if that happened to be the requester, since I don't know who it was? Let me know, and then we can always find the requester, or they can call back in, and we can find them something else if it's not them who got the 6 carat 20. Here we go with item number, well, isn't this pretty and new? 7305 is the bridge mounting with the Mahenge Spinel. And it also has, ooh, diamonds, 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 but it's over a carat. That's what we always get excited about when we have a Mahenge that reaches up and over 1 carat. You got something special. It's a 104. It has the bridge mounting with a carat exactly in diamonds. We've seen a few. Ooh, look at the glow. See that? There's neon for you. Look at how when you look at the diamonds that are directly beneath it, you see there's still, looks like there are red diamonds underneath it, right? It's not. That's the Mahenge glow basically taking over the diamonds that are beside it or underneath it. So you got a really good look there. 104, 1 carat in diamonds. We're in our last hour. If you have any requests, we don't have a lot left, but it's always worth checking to see. I think the flower earrings are here as well. If you need the flower earrings, those are still waiting for a great home. I think that yellow diamond oval, check and see if that's still here. And we've got a really fabulous 104 Mahenge, but I'm going to make this affordable because I know that 1 carats, it's like it's automatic. When it hits 1 carat, because they're so rare in that size, what happens is they soar. And they go to usually, what, $5,000 all the time on our show. I'm going to make you a deal. If we can get some participation, I'm not leaving it at $49.99. Here's how we do it. Final hours here. We are racing to the finish line, and we've got, the reason I brought this out is because, here it is again, this Mahenge station necklace was here earlier today. Look at that. This is the pear-shaped Mahenge necklace we had that so many of you picked up, and I thought there was such a savings on this necklace. I thought, wouldn't it be nice in the same show to offer you the suite if you wanted it? It's not necessary. The necklace is fabulous on its own. But if you wanted to get a necklace or a ring to go with your necklace, then you've got the opportunity. And we're going to make it a lot more affordable than $49.99 to get that opportunity and make it better than $49, better than, how about this? I'm going to auction it because that way I can go that much lower for you because otherwise it's $49.99, buy it now. I say we can go a lot lower and put it on the auction block and let you guys duke it out. Or if it's like a previous auction, let one caller call in and get it or something like that, you know? There's an advantage when there's, you know, because what you guys care about is paying less. And there's certainly an advantage when there's not as much participation. That's a good thing for you. That really just adds to your value. And it's already a value at $49.99. Let's make no mistake about it. So when we can actually bring it, watch this, to an open of 4 or an open of 35, it makes it a lot more doable. And I know some of you picked up that necklace earlier, and if you didn't, you can ask about it. Check and see if we still have, because we offered to go ahead and take one of those white golds and put it in another gold color, because we still have a white gold left, so you can still get that necklace for $6.99. But here's what I'll do instead of even $35. And was that the requester, Jalen, that got the mandarin? I don't know. So I asked you to ask her because I don't know who the requester was. You didn't ask her? Okay, Allison, do you remember who your requester was? Okay. I just wanted to help our requester, Kim. I don't know let me tell you, whoever made the request for the mandarin, if that wasn't you that got the 620, let me know and I can find you another one. Yes. Thank you. All right, so how about this? Just trying to help. Trying. How about this? 3,000. 25. If I drop any more money off this ring, ooh, I don't know. I'm going to start need to pay. I don't need to pay TVON to just come in here and hang out with you guys. How about this? 25, 24, 23. I thought it'd be great to go with the necklace. I know we don't do 1 carats for this price. Let's go even lower than 23 to start, or 22 or 21. I'll start at $2,000 to get it started. It's our 104 Mahenge. It's a 104. How about $50 Ingham and Stone? Does that work for everybody? $50 probably don't matter. We're just looking for the open right now. Let me try it on for you. Oh, and I might just drape that necklace next to it so you can see how they work together, because they really are. They are just working. So here we go. 2,000. I'm going to give it 60 seconds to get it started so we can just keep on moving. I got to keep an eye on the time. It seems to be really flying on by today. So we've got a very special, well, here's the ring on the hand first. And then I'll grab that necklace and show you how they could really pair up together well. Get it? Pair up, because look at that. Pair shapes. That's the necklace we had for $6.99. There's the ring. What can I tell you? Very special. And the necklace is $6.99. The ring we're looking for $2. 35 seconds to get it started. Aaron, question or open, or how can we help? Nope. Okay, we're good. 45 minutes left of the show. Lots to share with you, including, I'm going to bring out the 14 karat tanzanites because they're just a giveaway. They're just great for like a collector who wants a stone. But I can't do the loose stones at the price of the jewelry pieces today, and there's the irony of it all. So we're going to get to those big tanzanites, the big tanzanites. I do have a heart-shaped tanzanite I want to show you as well. It's a 5 carat plus in a rare heart shape, and I'm looking for an open on this Mahenge. Wow. Exciting! Whoop, whoop. We got the open. There it is. $2,000 and $50. Now we got to talk increments, don't we? $50 itty bitties. Thank you so much. Really? Okay. So here we go. 2,000. Yikes. Okay. So $2,000. Well, that's interesting. And we got one bidder. So let's give it a final call because I got a lot to do. 45 minutes. I just thought, my goodness, I'm just sitting here like we got hours to go, and we don't. We have 45 short minutes. So we got to go. I'm going to give it 2 minutes on the auction. Let's go. Final 2 minutes on the Mahenge Spinel. Last call. The mounting goes for more, by the way. That's important to know. There's a deal at $49.99. You're not even saving half. You are saving right now way more than you're spending. You're saving $3. You're spending $2. That's a nice way to go. So that I would not wait on because we've got a final. And who's your leader there, if I may ask, Virginia? Who is that? And did she pick up the necklace earlier? Did she get a necklace earlier? Because they do happen to just go really well together. So it sounds like Sarah's got our lead at 2,000. She's our only bidder so far. We've got a final minute and 25 seconds left. The necklace, check and see if those are still available at $6.99. Operators know what's going on there. We have a really, really special tanzanite coming up in a wheel, but also a heart shape. And then we have our museum wheel as well. The museum wheel is here, and it's a Padparasha and a big spinel and an emerald. And there's also a special stone. And Alexandrite. 1 minute left on Spinel. Mahenge, pear shape. And those big flower earrings are still here. I think I'm looking through what's left in the show, and that's what I've got. The floral earrings that we just had. That's what's here. Everything else, gone. Spencer's on something else. Victor's on something else. We're very busy on the phone lines, but I don't think it's on the auction. But we still have 30 seconds. That's not too late yet. If you're dialing right now, it's that time of day where everyone's asking about pieces from earlier. Do that. Make sure you're thinking. If you can't stop thinking about a piece, I always say 15 minutes. 15 minutes. And people have you guys are heeding that rule, and it works, right? Because you can't go wrong with a piece that you can't stop thinking about. That means it's a must. I always give myself 15 minutes. And if I'm still thinking about it, yes, it's a yes. If I'm not, then it's a no. That's what it works every time. It works every time. So if you can't stop thinking about something for the last 2 hours, you call me and let me know. Do we have anybody at 2050? Because I think there's a lot of people on other things right now. And I can't figure out here who's on the auction or if it's just Sarah and we should sell it at 2. I don't know. It looks like we may have to. Final call. 2,000 on the merengue. Meant to go with the necklace. Thought that'd be fun to bring them out together today. Meant to go with that beautiful merengue by the yard style we had earlier. Okay, operators, Spencer, you're on something else, right? And Victor, something else. Aaron, are you on something else? Are you on this one? Allison, Joanne, Jess, anybody on this one? Okay. A lot of busy lines, but I think this is it. On the merengue, just the one. Okay, 2050, you've got it, yes or no? You got it? All right, sold. Congratulations, that's gone. Bye-bye, merengue gone. I should probably show you this pear-shaped fawn just because we love our 1 carat fawns. This is another one only. I mean, I got a bunch of them, but look at that new design. And what a way to show off your 1 carat pear shape. It's item number 7262. Thank you so much on the merengue. Well done there. Okay, let's carry on. We got a lot to do and 40 minutes left. Yikes. These Sundays fly. We want to make sure you get in on all these big deals before we go. And this is our brand new fawn diamond. It's item number 7262. It's going to have a 1 carat even via stone. Perfect fawn color in the pear shape. And yes, it's in rose gold. Rose gold only, as a matter of fact. Let's take a look at how we finished this one on the inside, which is solid. And this would be, I even think this would make a cool pinky ring. I know it's a big diamond, but it still would be kind of a cool, like, it looks like Wonder Ring, it looks like Wonder Woman and all of her accessories, her bangles and her cuff bracelets and her belt and her tiara, right? It kind of has that powerful feel to it. There's something about wearing a fancy colored diamond that's a 1 carat. This is the one to get right here in the rose gold. If you love the fawns, which is that natural fancy color, I really want to say it's fancy colors because it's really that pink and champagne combination. I'm going to try it on. I'll put on my ring finger here since it's a 6. That's where it's designed to go here right now, but we can change that for you. Obviously, you've got a great selection to make orientation-wise. You can do like, you know, up the hand or down the hand or whichever way you want to point that pear-shaped stone. But it's going out inexpensively for a 1 carat fawn in all that rose gold. It is one only. It's brand new today. And it's supposed to be $58.88. I got to do better than that. We're moving a lot of one-of-a-kinds here for the rest of the day. 40 more minutes and that's it. And I won't make it 58. I'm not asking for, oh, it's nowhere near that. I got to keep moving. We got to go faster so we can move more one-of-a-kinds, right? So how about this? Not even 5,000 or 4,000 or 3. Make it $29.99 on the fawn diamond 1 carat. It is unbelievable to get that level of pink. That's why the rose gold is such a good selection to pair up with it, is because there is so much pink to the stone itself. A 1 carat stone like that, it's wrapped in gold. But notice we did a dual setting here. We did the bezel and the prong, so it's extra super secure there for you. And no problem, that is going to be out the door in a hurry. $29.99 and all finished on the inside. We're going to take care of all the sizing you need, so wear it wherever you wish. That's a cool ring. Easy to wear too because it's sleek. Everything is set down into the band. The band is smooth and high polished. It is amazing. So now we have another option for you, and I want to show you the blue wings I'm so excited about, just because, well, they're the biggest stones we've ever had at the smallest price. So it's going to be fun. And then don't worry, we'll have a couple of smaller options if you want to go with a heart shape. But I really want, got to show you this, before we run out of time here, because we're in last call on the show, and I'm telling you, this is like a gem deal, like a loose gem deal, but they happen to be still set in gold with some really big diamonds. Let's get to it. I've been talking about this all day. I really want to get to it before the very end of our show here. We're going to start with the Asher. Oh my goodness. This is just, and they're all one of a kinds, of course. So whatever you do, if you see one you love, and I know these, we're going to shock you a little bit with some, oh, look at that Asher cut. Oh my goodness. And that's the one that has the yellow diamonds around it. So we did yellow gold because it's got the 2 yellow diamonds beside it, but wait till you see the other 2. It's a trio. I'm big into my light blue wing trios here. Look at the size of this one. Wow, the reds are there. That's a cushion cut. And that also has a 3-stone style in white gold. And then we have an oval. And these are, yes, indeed. I mean, I maybe went a little too far back. Look at this. I mean, look at that. 14. We're going to talk about all these carat weights here, but they're all over 14. And one of them is really, really, really close to 15. And that would be the oval. Take a look at the oval. Wow. There's your trio of tanzanites. I just cannot say enough about these from a value standpoint. I know that we have a lot of big ring jewelry lovers, a lot of people who like the big cocktail rings and whatnot. If you can handle a 14 karat plus, there's one little smudge on one little facet, so I'm going to get that off. I just got to get you the best deal. This is 14 plus for you. And I mean really, truly, the trio that is, I just can't imagine anybody not picking one of these up if you like big gem weight. And if you really just consider yourself a collector, but you can wear your collectible with this trio because they're set in gold. They're easy to wear. I mean, I love that we did a more simple styles here. We didn't go like crazy all over the map. We just kept them simple with either a 3-stone style or a halo. It's, I'm going to walk you through some carat weights, but these have all been on the air before. You probably know these rings. They've been discounted already many times because rest assured, these are rings that started with price tags that were over, whoa, I'm just going to show you. The most inexpensive one was $36,000. That was the least expensive, $36,133. The other one was $42,039. By the way, that's the Asher in the middle because that also has very large yellow diamonds with it. And then the other one, guys, was $37,000. So look at this. 37,346. This is the deep breath moment for me. It's the moment where I feel like I'm just breaking rules and laws here left and right with jewelry because this is where Blue Wing Block T we know is the best. But let's walk you through carat weight so you get acquainted. 1427 in the middle with a 102 yellow diamond weight, over 50 points each on the yellow pear shapes. Wow. Yellow gold only on that one. Actually, these are all going to be as they are. So the only thing we can adjust is the size, but that's our 1427. By the way, that's 18 karat yellow gold. Because the yellow diamonds were such a strong color, we had to use the higher purity gold to match it. So that's the 1427. Then we go to the 1429, which is right over here in the cushion cut. That's also the 3-stone style, except that one has kite cuts on the sides. Very expensive, rare cut of diamond on the sides. That's our 1429 with 47 points. And then we go over here to the largest, the oval, the 14 karat 65 oval with the most diamond weight as well. It's a carat 17 in white diamonds. When we tell you that we're giving away tanzanites and we're taking some of our biggest and best, it is true. It is absolutely legitimately one of the bigger values we've ever seen in the history of doing TVON, where you're talking about $36,000 and more. $36,000 was the least expensive price tag. They went up to 40. What was it? 42. Whew. This is your value. This is your value. These are the prices I've sold numerous 8-carat stones for this price tag. If you have a favorite, dial in early. They're not going to last. They're not going to last. They're as they are. So the only choice you make is we're still going to size it to whatever size you need. So you simply just say the word, tell us what size you need, and you got it. And we're getting them a lot lower than $36,000. Of course we are. These are just pure blue wings. Every single one of them has that just undeniable perfect red flash we expect and we want. They have the settings with either, again, you choose a halo, you choose big diamonds, 3-stone style. They're all really wearable. For being these oversized centers, they're still really wearable. Take a look. We're going to show you what they look like on because I really want to give you a look at them on because that's important here. And we're going to send them out, and I mean flying out. And this is where I've been able to offer you loose gemstones here, and that's been exciting, but the loose gem price would never be this price. Promise you, it would never be this price tag. We're going to take this to the lowest. Again, that's the 14 karat 65. That's the largest individual center stone there. 117 a diamond weight. There's a look at that oval. That oval is not lacking any saturation whatsoever, is it? And then we have right here, and I got to speed up because these are just going to fly. They're all one onlys. I don't have a lot of time to spend on these here. They're all one onlys. Here's the Asher. This is that very, very, very expensive one there. That's the $42,000 one because it has yellow diamonds on the sides that are over a half carat each. And remember, that's 18 karat gold as well. So 1427 is the carat weight, 102 on the yellows, and all 18K solid. And then, of course, there's the 3-stone style with the white gold, with the white diamonds, with the kite cuts, which is around the cushion. And that'll be item number 3943. That is the 1429 with the kite cuts on either side. Isn't that pretty, the way the kite cuts almost create that point? Like the diamonds themselves are pointing in towards the stone. Look at the flashes. They're not $36,000. Come on in. Collectors, this is your moment. This is the ultimate in collector blue wing block D. These are 14 karat and up, and we're not even asking for $10,000. And these have all been on the air. Every single one, and they've been on the air for sale prices and event prices and big markdowns, but yet nowhere close. Do you remember when I told you earlier, sometimes when it's like last call on something, we'll take another $500 off. We're working on such great values to start that it's really, really tough to go beyond just taking another. If you take another $500 off a TVON price, you are already under cost. We're not just taking hundreds. We're not just taking $1,000 or $2,000 off because the lowest price any one of these has been on the air. And I don't understand this markdown. I think somebody thought that these were 8 karat stones or 6 karat stones because never should a 14 karat plus go for a price like this. But it is definitely time to dial in because they're not 10 and they're not 9 and they're not 8. And there has not been a piece up there that's been offered on our air for under $79.99. And yet today they go lower and by a mile. So my question is, I know it's easy to sit back and go, oh, those are pretty. But this is where we say, no, no, no. It's time to come in and say, oh, that's mine. That's my ring. That's my stone. That's my collector's piece. That's the one I'm going to save. That's the one I'm going to invest into. But you get to wear it too. You get to wear it and enjoy it and love it. But what we need you to love is the price. Because you can never love a ring until you love the price tag first, right? You have to love the price tag, and this is just undeniable. The fact that they're already under $8,000 is incredible. I know you guys are probably doing some calculations right now, realizing very clearly that a regular block seed tanzanite would be more per carat. All day, every day, anywhere you shop. Because right now, we're basically at around $500 a carat if we're only charging you $100 or $200 for the mounting. Those are not $100 or $200 mountings. I'm going so much lower. I still can't get over this value. They're going to fly. But all one of a kinds, truly, guys. So make sure you're on the phone lines in a hurry because this is going to take us to our lowest price we've ever seen. And I'm not charging for the gold. I know some people do that where they're like, oh, well, we'll just give you a great deal and you pay per carat on the stone and that's it. And you get the mounting for free. Yeah, and then look at the mounting. The mounting has what? Little specks of diamonds with maybe some lightweight 14K. These are mountings that are worthy of the stones. They have to be. If you're going to sit around a 14 karat blue wing, you got to be special yourself. So they're either big diamonds or big diamond weight. Overall, $79, $69, $59.99. They're not. This is just straight up the lowest per carat price I've ever offered on TVON or anywhere. It just happens to be that we have the best quality out there in the world. So ours should probably be a little more money, right? But they're not. And this price tag per carat, if you start to calculate this, they're going to fly. I wouldn't be surprised if there was one jeweler or one caller or one collector or one shopper that took all three, just because the value is that good. It is that big of a value when they're not even $59.99. This is time to dial, because when they're not $59.99, you're already doing the math, and those are 14 karat stones plus. This is my lowest price on Blue Wing Block D. And I'm going to tell you, I spent every other Thursday with you guys offering loose gems. I've had tanzanites up to 50 carats in size. They've never been this price, nor have the 1 carats. That's the difference. You should be spending more per carat on a tanzanite that's 14 carats versus 1. You're not here. I have sold 1 carat round blue wings with no diamonds for a higher per carat price than where these are going to be. And this is what makes it such a value. It's now or never time. They're all one onlys. When they're gone, they're gone. Please dial in. I'll tell you, if you don't get your first choice, get your second. If you don't get your second choice, get your third, because they're all such important values. Take a look at it. We're blowing them out. They're not $5,999 either. They're not. And again, big diamond weight, big gold weight. This isn't just a stone. You've got diamonds and gold with it. Who likes what so far? Because we're all ready. And why would you get the bigger stones for the smallest per carat price ever? That's not what we're doing. We're not doing $59.99. That again, remember, 14 karat 27, 14 karat 29, and the 1465 is right there. And none of them are going to be $59.99. They're not. This is the best value. I mean, here we are. It's like every day we find a way to break our own records in value, in price tag, in everything. And this is not 59, 58, 57. I'll keep going. I need callers. Make sure you're getting your favorite first. I have one of everything operators. That's it. When they're gone, they're gone. There is nothing else I can do. I can't get any more. We're out of blue wings. The collection is what the collection always has been. Every day it depletes some more. 57, 56, 55. If we go $54.99, they're as good as gone. We're not going to do that. Yes, which one do you like? Absolutely. The Asher is verifying already. 6090 is your item number. Remember, Aaron, that's only in yellow gold with the yellow diamonds. Best price ever. It's the best price ever. We can put it in the graphics. It's legitimately the best price we've ever had on blue wings, loose or in jewelry in any size. They're not even 54. I'll go lower. I'll go lower. And if you haven't dialed in yet, do it now. There are the pear shapes. Aaron, that's a big pear shape on each side. That's a 51 pointer and a 51 pointer in 18 karat solid gold. They're not 54. They're not 53. Which one do you like, Virginia? Thinking about one? Not yet. Okay. 53, 52, 51.99. I'm going all out for you. They're not even going to be $5,000. Blow them out, break the bank, make them $49.99, do it. Done, $49.99. And I'm gonna figure out, guys, that's like $3.50 a carat. We've never done that. That's you have the Asher, right? Oval as well, that's the big one, that's the 14th, they're all big, but 1465, it's the biggest of the three, is the 1465. Let us know who's got what. Do not wait, $49.99. I'm giving them 60 seconds and they'll be gone. They will be gone. We have someone thinking about the oval. Someone's thinking about the Asher cut. Let me know which one is your favorite. Get it now. You've still got a full-on money-back guarantee. We'd love to have them back. But I know they're not coming back when they're this kind of price. Remember that, for example, that's a 1465. So let's put this in perspective right now, because at that price per carat, that's $340 a carat. That's no charge for the diamonds, no charge for the gold. Nothing, guys, nothing. Oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. That stone, $341 a carat. $341. It also has a carat 17 in diamonds. It has solid gold. It's not just a block D, it's a blue wing block D. Oh my goodness. Which one did you decide on? Okay. So who else is thinking about one of these? Can I try one on for anybody else before we go in 10 seconds? We're wrapping it up. Which one? Okay. Jess, can you go get ping, please? Thank you. Yellow gold only on the Asher, remember, please? Remember, only yellow gold on the Asher cut, please. Unless you absolutely could wait like a week or two, maybe we can do, I don't know, maybe we can switch it, but oof. There's, which one? The cushion? You got it. Item number is 3943 right here. 3943. Oh, look at the reds, look at the reds, look at the reds, look at the reds, look at the reds. Oh my goodness. You know what, which one? I can. Here's the side. Ping, I have a question for you about the merengue, please. Okay. Which one? I'm going to try on the cushion next. I was showing you the side. There's that big 51-point yellow diamond on each side. Here's the cushion cut on the hand. Jalen, I think that's your request, right? Oh, she's off the line already. Well, I'm going to show it anyways because I like this one. That's got probably the most visible reds. They all have reds but this is the most visible red. So here it is. That's going to be the cushion. That's the 1429. We're waiting. Can someone please tell me what's going on? Who's got what? Because I know we're verifying on all three. Okay, so cushion cut, actually, they're not on the lines anymore. So let's take a look. That's the side profile. Hey, Ping. Okay, so the Asher cut's gone, right? Okay, so let me know. Asher cut's gone. I got to move away from that Asher cut. That's gone. And then we have the oval and the cushion, right? Did anybody take the oval or the cushion yet? Because I know everybody's talking about that beautiful Asher. Yes. Yes, let's put on the oval. Now, remember, that's the biggest size. That's the 1465, and that's going to be item number 693. So 0693 on this one. Allison, take a look. There's the 14 karat 65, and that's going to be 117 in white diamond weight. That's the one that comes down to, it's 340 a carat, 341 and 22 cents per carat. Unbelievable. It is unbelievable, and this has the biggest diamond weight overall because, of course, you've got a carat 17. Yes. Oval. All right. So the oval, white gold only on that one. And then we're down to the cushion. Oh my. Okay. I think we're down to the cushion here. Yay. Look at that cushion cut because I love it. I'm going to zoom in on this one here and show you that number here. It's 3943, Tony, on the cushion cut. 3943, and that's going to be, wait till you see it move a little bit. And that's the one with the kite cuts. So also bigger diamonds here. And that'll be 3943, 1429, 47 points. In your kite cuts, and we're going to take a look at those and how they kind of point into the stone. I love that. They're actually rhombus cuts, but yeah, a kite cut would be like uneven, where it'd be like longer on one side and shorter on the other. But this one's actually the rhombus cut, and that's a 1429, and it also has the 47 points in the diamonds, so just under a quarter carat each, and that's why I'm digging the cushion cut right there. That's why I'm loving it. You see the reds that are coming through? So obviously there in every corner, every side, every facet, just lightened up with that red flash. All right, so Spencer, we helped you. We're good. We're good. Victor, you good? Everyone's happy. We've got a heart shape coming up though. Heart shape, that's a 5 carat, so that's good. We got a heart shape because I didn't have a heart shape on the wheel, so I feel like we got to bring you a heart shape if we've got one, and we do. Lucky enough to have a heart shape for you today. Call us, call us, call us. That is one smoking hot deal right there. We've never seen that per carat price on even loose stones. So that is what makes that such a record setter. We've now set a new record for Blue Wing Block D pricing here today, and glad you were here with us to see it. Here's my heart shape. It's item number 7058. Call us on that cushion. The cushion is available. Did you want to wait for the heart shape? Did you get the oval or no? You did get the oval or didn't? Okay, because we may have the oval still here because I'm getting a question about they might just be waiting to see the heart shape. Okay, so here we go. Here's the heart shape, which will be a 7058 item number. That'll be our 531 heart shape. Blue Wing Block D with a 1 carat even diamond weight. Look how it's pretty how they did the gold around it, so it really just emphasizes. They could have just put a regular halo, but they really gave it that more pronounced heart shape feeling, like nobody's missing this. You'll know it's a heart shape because you have that gold border on the edge there at the bottom, at the point, and also at the lobes at the top there. So it's really special. It's going to be a huge deal, but I'm asking you to call early because you see how these are going. I'm going to have you call on the cushion and the oval. Which one did you get? The heart shape, yes. So did you not get the oval? So the oval's still here, guys. What? Cushion, you want it? All right, cushion. I think the oval's now still here because they're waiting. They're not sure. Okay, so oval's still here at the moment. The oval is here. I know I said sold because I was told sold, but it's here. The cushion may be now gone. So we're verifying the cushion, but the oval's back. So let's do the heart shape here for you really quickly. And you know what? That is obviously, well, when it's supposed to be 4888. Is anyone going to say that makes sense? No, it doesn't. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. The oval's still here. Check on the cushion on the 14 karat plusers. I know the Asher's gone, but the oval might be here. The cushion might be here. Just check with your operators because, you know, people are, yeah. Oval, yeah, okay, sounds good. So on the heart shape, for those of you waiting, on the heart shape here, we're going to make this an easy deal right now. Huge opportunity just for, let's do it, one caller. Yeah, 4880 is not going to work. I get that. So I'm just going to do my own price here just to try and make it make sense, right? Let's try to make it make sense with everything else we're doing, right? Which is not making sense. right? Nothing's made sense today as far as pricing, and that's a good thing. I'll go ahead and blow this out if you'd like it. Look at the reds. Even on a heart shape, you got reds coming through. Here it is on the hand for you. And this is going to be, wow, I'll just take it. Just take it. We'll make this real fast. I look up at the clock. We got 18 minutes. 18 minutes, and we're moving jewelry. So I'll tell you what, $48.38. Nope, it's not even $2,999, and that's the only heart shape I have. So this is the time to get your heart shapes, because I know we have a huge contingency of the heart shape fanatics out there, and this really emphasizes it. I love that extra little scalloped gold mirror finished edge there, top and bottom, the pave sides that get a little wider as it reaches up towards the heart. Not even 29, 20, wait a minute. Is this still here? I tell you what, not even 29, 28, even 28.88 it won't be. Shall we? Do you want to go even lower? Not even $2,799. Well, it's time to grab the heart shape. I'll make it $27.77. First caller on the 531 heart shape. Let's go. $27.77. Amazing. And we'll give that 60 seconds. Nice that we got a nice selection here, right? So now we've covered the Asher, the cushion, the oval, now the elusive heart shape. And do we need to see an emerald cut, or are we done with blue wings? We've had some big old values on blue wings here today. Take them. Take them, take them, take them. Check and see what's still available with your operators. We want to make sure we get you those blue wing deals. The 14 caraters are just extra special. We know that. Extra special. Never seen a price tag like that. Never seen a per carat, even on regular black Ds. And we're just, love giving away jewelry. Isn't it fun? And a quick wheel of museum pieces before we go. How about Padparasha, emerald, alexandrite, and a really rare spinel? Before we go, it is time to show you what we can do here. I mean, this is just what we live for here. Giving away some jewelry for our last 15 minutes. I think that fawn diamond is still here. The 1 carat fawn is still here. Also have, yes? Where, did you like the heart shape? Oh, what? Wait a minute. I thought you were getting a heart shape. No? What'd you get? You did? Oh, with the rhombus cuts? So pretty. Well, the heart shape's here then. Okay. Will. What do you think Jalen's working on there? Everyone wants a 14 carat, right? Do I have any other 14 carats? Yeah, that's what we all want. Why not? Okay, well, let's get to the Padparasha and the emerald and the, my favorite Padparasha of all time is here. Yay, yay, we get to get this at home at a very big discount. I had this on the air not long ago. What did it debut, like last week, 2 weeks ago, something like that? It was like $59.99. We're doing better than that. Here is a rare, well, this is not even Colombian. That is a rare, rare Zambian emerald. Got this one for you in the two-tone bridge. I've got the Zambian emerald. Can you believe it? We're going to see 4 museum pieces here. How about this wild, oh my, that color. Talk about your purple perfection right there. It's purple, it's red, it's pink, and this is alexandrite. So how about Padparasha sapphire? We're talking rare here. Zambian emerald. It leans a little, that's because of the design. Here's the alexandrite in the bridge. That's 100% color change chrysoberyl, known as alexandrite, named for Tsar Alexander for when it was discovered way back when. And here we go with that rare as can be Burma spinel. Not Mahenge spinel, that's out of Tanzania. This we go over to Burma, which is normally the home for our rubies, but also produces some very, very special spinel. And that is the one right there to own. Let's get them out the door. It's our museum must go 4. We have 14 minutes. And we are ready to move. All of the jewelry. Last call on the afternoon here. Padparasha, Zambian. I love this alexandrite, and that spinel probably will go first because that's super rare. Are those extra pieces we should show for anybody who missed out? Or what are these? Oh, okay. Well, what are we going to do with this price tag? I'm just going to have to make it the same. Here we go. So guys, if you missed out, who missed out on ovals? On the 14 karat oval? Who missed out? Who missed out? Because I got something very similar. Oh, hang on. I'm going to have to put this wheel aside because I didn't realize we had people missing out here. Hold on. I do have another 14 karat. They just brought me one. Who is it? Marina. Okay, Marina. Here we go. This is item number 65. Actually, 656 is the number. Uh-oh, guys, the requests are coming in at the end of the night, a day here. Oh, here's the oh, this one's also an 18K. Thank you, thank you. Joanne, you got it. Okay, so we've got more requests coming up. And Marina, this is for you. This is our 14 karat 13. It's an 18K. Item number on this one, I don't know if it'll come up, Tone, 656. It's an old item number, but it's going to be a 108 diamond weight. It's got the split shank on the sides, and we're going to blow this out. You know what? It's a $99.99 price tag. Obviously, I can't do that. I know the reason you missed out was the value. Let's bring it down. 656 is the number. That's a 14, 13, 18K. Upgraded the gold again, and 108 in diamond weight. I'll make that one. You know I have to do it. And they'll have to understand this. It's $99.99 on my bag. They just handed it to me. They brought it out from our vault. It's for anybody who missed out. It is 18K on this one. It's also got a carat 08 in diamonds. White gold only on this one. Marina, I'll do this one for $49.99. I will. I'll do it for $49.99, and we'll meet the price there. Even though it's $99.99 on the bag, we'll make it $49.99 to match that value we just did. Here it is on the hand. So for Marina or anybody, because apparently we have a lot of people who missed out on those 14 karat tanzanites, and I apologize for that. So here we go, bringing you a couple other options. My next one that they brought me is a 11, and that's 8,000. So why? I'm not going to show that. I literally have, look at this. There's an 11 karat here for 8,000. And yeah, no, I'm not doing that. That's not going to work. So nobody wants an 11 karat. You want a 14 karat for 5,000, not an 11 karat for 8,000. So here we go. $49.99. Now, who's got this one? Only one in white gold. Unfortunately, and this one's a little different. It's, you know why it looks bigger than even 14 karats? Because it's an elongated oval, slightly elongated to that oval there with the split shank, same blue wing block D, amazing reds on this one, and it's $49.99. We'll get back to that museum wheel. We only have 10 minutes left, and I still have another request for a band ring in diamonds. So we'll get to what we can get to here, but somebody's got to call me on this one. Hey, operators, will you let me know who's got this? Because it's another one only, and I didn't even realize the last ones were all gone. So they are apparently. So here we go. 1413. I'm literally taking, here it is, the bag, $99.99. I'm making it $49.99 for one caller only. 18 karat gold too. You get that upgrade there. Sounds like Jalen's thinking about this one. Seriously, there's an 11 karat here. You just saw it. The lowest price on the 11 karat is $8,000. You've got this one? Thank you so much. All right, let's go back to our wheel and show you one more thing here by another request. This is actually, I heard this is Joanne's request here. So let me show her a band ring. We have the 5-stone band ring in white diamonds. And then we also have something similar. It's going to be the 7-stone band ring. So two choices. That's 1864 is the number. Thank you so much. That 14 karat 13 is gone. Only white gold, Jalen, on that one. Yes. Put it on again. They're probably seeing it right now. But here it is one more time in case they missed it entirely. There it is on the hand. That's the 1413. This is sold. Congratulations on that one. 10 minutes left in the show, though, so get requests in. Check and see what's available. Check with your operators. We've got a lot to get to here in the last 10 minutes, and we are getting requests first time of the day already. We're just getting requests now with 10 minutes left. So here we go. That's gone. Let's go back to our wheel. Show Joanne her diamond rings. This is the 5-stone band, which is going to be the 1 karat total weight. And then we also have a 7-stone band, which is actually going to get you a carat of 7 total weight. So you get smaller stones individually, but a larger total diamond weight, and there are your options. So it's just a matter of, do you like bigger diamonds that go most of the way around, or do you want smaller, slightly smaller, going more like the whole way? Yeah. Thank you. All right, so here we go. First of all, we'll start with the 5-stone, but I did want to just leave them up there so you can see the differences of them. 1864 in the 5-stone, that's going to be, well, I'll tell you what. Let's just make this really, really easy. They're going to be the same price. So no matter which way you want to go here, Obviously, the 5-stone band totaling a carat, that means that they're each 20 points. The carat 07s, we're going to calculate. I'll tell you what, any one of them, take them any gold you want. Any gold, any size, we do all that for you. And instead of making them like whatever they're supposed to be right now, like 28.88, they've increased obviously because big diamonds have been doing that. Still have that heart shape. As far as I know, that heart shape 5 carat tanzanite is still here. The 513 or 531 rather is still here. So we still have the heart shape if you'd like it, but the 1 carat bands, either way, you're getting either a carat or a carat 07. The 7-stone style is item number 536, and that'll be the 7-stone ring, and that'll have a carat 07 in diamonds, so you get a really still big diamond weight. You see they go a little further across the top of the band. So you get that still impressive diamond weight individually. Each stone there is going to be about 15 plus pointers. Here's how they look side by side because they are the same price, and they're only $999 a ring. That's the 7-stone. See how it goes from one side to another? Here's the 5-stone. I'll put right next to it here, and that's going to be just, you know, they're just a slightly different look. This one almost has a more squared off look to it, and this one really you can tell that they're round. These sometimes look like princess cuts because of the way they did the prongs. So 7-stone, tell your operator, do you want the 7-stone or the 5-stone style? Each one is $9.99. You either get 20 pointers or you get 15 plus pointers. More of them, fewer of them. More diamond weight, carat 07 versus 1 carat. So tell us 7-stone or 5-stone, each available in your choice of gold. These are both white gold now, of course, but they're $9.99 a piece, and those are for a request. So let us know. But I think a lot of people would like to have that, especially at that price tag. Yes, Jess. Right. Yeah, and I'm getting back to them, so we'll show them. But the Alex you like, I'll show that first here for you. Yes, they're all. I'm going to bring that wheel right back. We just got a couple requests here, so Alex, you got it. Alex coming up. All right, so let's go back to our wheel. You're going to have to keep calling me on those bands. I want to make sure we have enough time to get to these museum pieces. Just when we started getting requests here, people love to wait to the last second on requests. So again, I'm glad we were able to get those in. Keep calling on the diamond bands. Here's the Alexandrite. Here's the Spinel. Here's the Zambian Emerald. And here is the Padbarasha. They're all the same price. There's a museum must-go wheel. We got to get them out the door. I'm going to try those on for you. Let us know on the diamond bands. Here's what we're going to do. I have got, by the way, the Alexandrite, Jess, is going to be item number 7018. That's a 1 carat 03. Alexandrite, perfect clarity, perfect color, and 100% color change with a 99-point diamond bridge. Okay, since we have 6 minutes left, I gotta run. This is not gonna have as much time as I'd like, so I'll just make the price that much lower. Here's the Alexandrite, then I'll show you the Padbarasha, which is the same kind of style, but with 2 tones of diamonds and gold. We're gonna make everything up here, but you're supposed to be today, $79.99 a piece. We're gonna take them a lot lower. Look at that clarity on that Alexandrite. Goes from blue, green to red. It's out of Brazil. I'm getting them down less. You know what, if we go halvesies on it, that's still $4 grand. I don't know if that's going to be enough discounting to get them out the door in 5 minutes. So let's do this instead. Instead of even $49.99 or $4,000 or $39.99 or, oh gosh, these are going to fly. They're not even $29.99. So yes, if you want to get more than one, do it. Yes. Okay, the oval's back. The oval tanzanite from the wheel is back. Oh goodness. Okay, so we'll have to recap that for you. All right, so guys, and if whoever wanted the 1413 wanted the original one, you can have it. You'll have to call your operators, guys. Apparently the oval tanzanite, the 1465 is back. Yes. Padbarasha coming up right now. That's going to be item number 7039. You know what? Let's do even better than $29.99 because I have to recap that 1465 as well. So here's what we're going to do. Anything you want. Take them all. Take 1. Take 2. They're not even $29.99. This is craziness. And we'll keep the show going, guys. TVON.com. Facebook, go there. We'll keep the show going. If you need more time to see pieces, we can keep going all day. I'm not even making it $29.99, $28.99. Oh my goodness, take them all. They're all one-of-a-kinds operators, so when you have them, let me know. They're not even $28.88. They're not even $27.99. This Padbarasha, I would do anything for that Padbarasha in my collection. Alexandrite's gone already. I'm sorry, the Alex is gone. I'll make them $2,777. Yes. Padbarasha. Jess, are you getting the pod? Oh my. So the pod and the Alex are gone already. I'm sorry. Okay, so Jess got both of those. So only left here are the Spinel and the Zambian Emerald. Thank you so much. Padbarasha and Alexandrite. Yes. Yeah, $9.99. 7 stone item number for you is 536. Yep, and they're $9.99 a piece. 2 left on our 2777 wheel, and apparently I'm bringing about 1465 back. Jalen, was your caller the caller who missed out on the 1465? Are you swapping for them? Yeah. Great. Gotcha. Perfect. Perfect. That'll save me some time. So the 1413 is now still here because, yeah, okay. I think we know what's going on. All right, so the 1413 is back because they ended up taking the 1465 they originally wanted. Perfect, it all worked out. Okay, so Pod gone, Alex gone, and we have either a 181 Zambian Emerald up there with a 76-point diamond weight or a 344 Spinel out of Burma, and that has a 147. Okay, you just need to see the graphics on this. I don't think this has ever been on the air before, and yet it's discounted to $27.77, and we have 3 minutes left. So, Tony, I'm going to ask you to build an item number really quickly here, unless it already has been on the air and I'm not aware of it. Item number is 7247, and it's our 344 pinky purple red Spinel. It's out of Burma, and it has a 147 diamond weight. Look at that stone. Oh, my goodness. And that is somehow $27.77. And we have 3 minutes left in the show. So if you need diamond bands, I know we have diamond bands, 5 stones and 7 stone diamond bands going out. I know we have the wheel. Well, that's headed out. These are all one of a kind. So let us know if you'd like this. It's only in white gold. I'm going to be trying this on for you here as well. And by the way, that paparazzi was even unheated. My goodness. And here we go. Very special day coming to its conclusion here. But I need you to make sure you're on the phone lines if you'd like this Burma Spinel. And here's what it looks like on, because this is a one only, and that should rightfully go to a collector right now. Look at the clarity, and a 344 Burma. Huge value there, $27.77, and that's only in white gold. Look at that just beautiful way that this creates. It's like a medallion style ring that's created with all these diamonds, 147 of VS diamonds there, and all those round brilliants. We also have the Zambian Emerald. That's going to be a 181. Also want to remind you the 1413 Tanzanite we brought out is now available because they'd swapped. So that's just something you can call us on and we'll help you out with that one. But look at that Spinel, the clarity, the jewel tone colors, the fact it's from Burma, the fact it's got an under gallery finished as well. All of that for $27.77. What a great way to end our day. We'll keep it going if we need to. If there's anything else you want to see in the show, please let me know. We have 1:30 left. Don't forget, we've got shows throughout the week as well, through our weeknights, every one of them but Tuesday, that is. Tara's with you every Monday, so be sure and join her tomorrow. She's with you tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Pacific time, and then we are off on Tuesdays, and then we're back on Wednesdays, and that's when I'll see you next on our big Wednesday night extravaganza, and we've got that starting, of course, at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern on our weeknights, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then, of course, our weekends are the daytime shows here on Saturday and Sunday. Let us know if you have any questions on what you've seen in the last 3 hours. This is an amazing, amazing show we've had with a lot of incredible jewelry, but you may not know if your piece is still here until you call. So check and see what's available, and we'll be here for a couple minutes after we go off the air. And we've got this one here for $27.77. That really needs to go. And then our bands are still going out the door, either the 5 stone or the 7 stone. You decide on those bands. I hope that our requester Joanne was able to get those. And thank you so much for being with me today. It's been a pleasure as always. Thank you for being with me all week long. Pleasure being with you guys. And again, we've got exciting things coming up. Can you believe it? Next weekend is holiday weekend again, July 4th weekend. Can you believe that? I can't even believe it. July 4th is almost here. My goodness, a week from tomorrow. Jeez, that's crazy. So anyway, we'll see you guys. Be sure and join Tara tomorrow, Monday night. Tara, she'll be with you guys, and we'll see you on Wednesday. And call us if you have any questions. We'll be here. I know I'm here all afternoon, so we'll be here. We'll take your calls. We'll help you out. Thanks so much again for joining us and spending your weekend with me. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great, great, great rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow night.